to this, before you talk to this young man and talk shit, my man, catch the ball first.
Hey man,
if you learn not to
man, how the stadium is designed and set up. So like, Shador would have hit Jerry Jeudy right in stride if that was any normal regular situation, but he overthrew it because the wind carried the ball. Jerry Jeudy, Nick drops, Nick dumbass. So sick and tired of you. Ooh, you shut your fucking mouth. You are worse than Braylon fucking Edwards. I never thought I'd meet a wide receiver that I would hate more than Braylon fucking Edwards. And I have finally met him.
But I think it's because most coaches, if they do some of the stuff that he does, they would lose their job. But because Detroit's been irrelevant since God knows how long, he gets so much more breathing room for spit like that, to where it's like, well, what were y'all before?
Flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back.
Alright, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts, man. This is episode 175. And I just want to thank y'all for turning in the way y'all have been, man. Make sure y'all check us out on all major directories. Type in All Grind Sports Show. Hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe button. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So we're gonna jump right into it today, man. We got some great scenarios to talk to y'all about, man. I know the week was a little dry, but we're gonna keep it fresh and funky for y'all. So first up, we got one of Cleveland's finest in the building, looking all professional and debonair, coming straight from the nosebleeds. My guy Tyrell Jackson in the building.
What's up? First, giving honor to God, who is always the head of our lives. I hope everybody had a good, safe Thanksgiving. I hope y'all ate good. Hope y'all had some good food. Hope nobody gave y'all some nasty bullshit. Coop, I know you ain't had to worry about that because I know you did your thing. Yeah, Jay Will with that cream corn crap. Didn't Dre say some outlandish ass shit last week too?
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. Fuck that shit. Hey, green bean casserole. I love green beans, but fuck green bean casserole with everything in my body. That nigga said
he didn't know what yams
were. Come on now. So protect the children at all costs.
Little man just had yams for the first time this Thanksgiving, and he was loving it.
Oh, dude, I love when like the yams like get mixed in with the mac and cheese, and it's just like that perfect combination.
I think he said, "Don't let it touch the mac and cheese." Oh no, it
gotta touch the mac and cheese.
My bad. He said, "Don't let his greens touch the mac and cheese."
Nah, the greens go in a separate bowl. Greens go in a separate bowl. But yeah, just protect your children, and let's have a good episode, man.
Absolutely. Next up, we got a very familiar face in the building. You all know who it is. We got the youngin' from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang. My guy Andre the Sports Junkie. Welcome back,
man.
again.
What's going on? Number one, JC, y'all. This whole panel was right last week when we said the Thanksgiving games were going to be the best ones. Secondly, it's podcast Tuesday. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
It is all. Let's just have a good episode. And once again, just happy to see all you guys' faces healthy and doing good.
Amen. Then last but not least, man, we got the untouchable, the big dog himself, big bro. Because it's no big deal.
Yes, sir.
Our guy Marvin Coop in the building, man.
What's going on? God bless. Happy to see y'all. I'm glad y'all made it through another Thanksgiving safe and sound. Dre, still got to revoke your black card, your half black card. And,
green bean casserole.
Let's have a good episode.
Just revoke the half of the card. It's crazy.
And once again,
I got you, bro. Green bean casserole automatically get the card revoked.
Yeah.
Say that's the one thing you can't miss is green bean casserole.
He's supposed to get a pass. I think it's just all.
He said you lost that black card.
That's automatic disqualification.
Jay, you my guy, man. I love you, man.
It's all Joe. I know.
That's automatic disqualification, brother.
Dope background once again.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, it
Man.
never fails. I
I mean,
know he
it's
tired of me
alright.
saying it at this point. That's why I tried to shut up.
It's okay.
You cool. It's all good. I appreciate
Oh,
the
look
love,
at this
man.
nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
Cleveland
hating.
fan again.
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to low life, so it don't bother me.
Oh my
It don't
goodness.
bother me, bro. I'm just silly.
We at the bottom of the barrel. It's all right.
Yes, sir. No scum. I don't pay attention to that. So.
You're absolutely right. The Brown.
I just seen a power rankings that had y'all like second to last.
How long have I been muted?
You ain't been muted. What you talking about? You drunk, nigga?
No, my microphone.
Nigga hear about the Browns being last. Now the Smith muted. Actually, no, I'm lying. My bad. It's y'all are 20. They got y'all 29th. There's a power rankings that got y'all 29th.
The Browns.
Is that too low or too high?
For the Browns? That's just about right. That's just about right. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves.
Y'all should at least be above the Saints, though. God.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Well, who ain't got us above the Saints?
Who's this?
Yeah, who is that? You know what? I said when I did my soft reset on my channel, I said I was just gonna do predictions, but that just motivated me to do power rankings again.
This is, I don't know, whoever all sports culture is.
Well, all sports culture need to get some new culture because they ridiculous.
They got the Saints and the Giants.
Change.
The Giants over y'all.
They need a culture change. They really look at the Giants and go, okay. And
so you saying y'all should at least be at 27?
Yes. I'm not putting the Saints or the Giants over the Cleveland Browns. Neither one of them have the defense that we do. So no.
Well, honestly,
ridiculous.
there's some top teams that ain't got the defense.
Yeah, that's true.
But all right, let's get into it, man. We're gonna kick it off with the Turkey Bowl games. I actually started off pretty bad in fantasy, so to set the day off, my turkey day got kind of ruined because I got St. Brown on my fantasy team.
Oh,
damn.
Do I need to say more?
No. I felt your frustrations Friday when I talked to you. I was like, damn.
Man.
Did you even wake up for this game?
I wasn't up yet. I woke up. By the time I woke up, I think it was probably the second quarter. Okay. And I noticed that it said something about St. Brown being questionable. And I'm like, what the hell's going on with him? And then I started watching the game and Jameson Williams started going off. I'm like, which was insult to injury because he's actually on my bench. But I'm not going to start him. You feel me? I'm not going to start him. St. Brown seemingly perfectly. Like that. This was just a freak accident, bro. Like I didn't even do anything wrong. It's just, yeah, it was all bad. But anyway, enough of my problems. Green Bay and Detroit, man, the rematch. Honestly, what did we take away from this, gentlemen?
This one, I felt, for me, I felt like Green Bay kind of needed this win. I feel like this was.
Are you saying because of
just
what's
everything
going on, or because it's Detroit?
Just because of what they've went through, the whole Carolina situation and they had some tough losses.
Yeah.
So this one was kind of like a much needed win almost. But I do like that they came. But
it's crazy because I would argue Detroit needed it a lot more.
Absolutely.
Well, they both needed it. But outside of that, watching they both teams played like they needed the win. That's what I was gonna say. They both played like it was like a conference title game or something. But
yeah,
it's that game for me ended up really good, man. It just seemed like every time Detroit came within 10, Green Bay would take off again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I think that's why it was such a great game. I think both of them needed it.
Yeah,
Jordan Love, it's been weird, bro. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen J Love necessarily play bad, but he has these games. Like it's like some games he's kind of just going through the motions, and then there's some games where it's like this nigga look like he on a mission. Like he wants a Super Bowl yesterday. Like
each receiver scored, so yeah, he was on.
Yeah, so
his cues.
And honestly, bro, like this is just why this season is so fun, man. Because
It's up in
there's
the
probably
air.
there's quite a few teams that we could look at and be like, man, they have like a legitimate shot this year. Like we really just don't know. There's no one who's just overwhelmingly looking like they're above everybody else. Like so.
And the
Yeah,
thing I respect about Green Bay, they learn from their losses.
Mm-hmm.
They're more disciplined. You know what I'm saying? So I think they learn like they task some few losses this year. They're like, all right, we're gonna learn the next week.
right.
So that's what I respect about Green Bay and their organization. Shout out to Matt LaFleur, man. He's a good coach.
Absolutely.
He is definitely a hell of a coach.
And
I like
and
what he
dare
doing.
I say, Detroit is starting to feel that Ben Johnson impact.
You know what that is?
Argument there. Like I said, I think they windows closed.
Wow,
And
like
people
already.
laughed at me. I think they windows closed.
I gotta agree with Coop. And I even said it in the prediction. I said their window at best is 2 years, and it's looking like they're wasting year number one of this. Like I said, my ceiling
remember
for them
you
is a
saying
2 year window. But if they're not gonna make the playoffs here, this is already window number one, or I should say, like the window is like it's getting slammed, dude. It's like on the verge of getting slammed, not even slowly closing
Man,
shut. It's getting slammed.
I hate for it to seem like I'm hating on Buddy, but I think it's getting in that territory that McVay was feeling before Goff left.
Mhm.
Like he's a really good quarterback. Like I don't want to take that from him. He's a damn good quarterback when you put the right pieces around him. But play calling, this is showing how important it is, man. Like Dan Campbell over there being arrogant right now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna call this fit myself, do this fit myself, and then, like I told y'all last week, I really feel like he's his own worst enemy. Like I feel like if he wasn't so arrogant, I think we're possibly looking at Detroit. I think minimum they would have went to the Super Bowl. And
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe we're even looking at a Super Bowl win right now. But
The 5 losses is actually every team effort. It's like a few of them was on Golf, a few of them was on the defense, and a few of them was on the coach. So that's on like these 5 losses has come from different position calls, from Dan Campbell to Golf and to the defense playing horrible.
I haven't seen all their games this year, but I know for sure 2 of them I can attribute. I feel like Campbell lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And Thursday being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He got thoroughly out-coached, but not to take no credit away from the floor, but in some ways it's like Campbell is helping them out-coaching. Because sometimes it's simple, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take the points or just kick the ball. Like, it's like this nigga be trying to play like he on Madden and he hurts himself.
Mhm.
You shot your own self
Again.
in the foot.
I've said this.
But I think it's because most coaches, if they do some of the stuff that he does, they would lose their job. But because Detroit's been irrelevant since God knows how long, he gets so much more breathing room for spit like that, to where it's like, well, what were y'all before I came here?
But you know what I'm starting to see, and I work with a lot of Detroit Lions fans because of where I work at. They're starting to like get tired of that shit. They're like, okay, enough of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's again something I brought up throughout the entire year and probably multiple years on this show is that these new coaches, they just don't know how to just take the point sometimes. They just don't, because the analytics ain't going for no 4th down. It's so much better. Sometimes you just.
But him specifically, though, real this nigga specifically, how did you not learn from that Niners game? Like, how was that not a wake up call?
Because these coaches, they.
He retracted.
It's like okay.
Bigger than the program.
You know what? This and when none of that, but Ragu gonna appreciate this shit. When you first start golfing, right? Like when you actually like succeed at driving the ball, you go and chase that high. You like, hey, I did it. Let me go do it again. Now, when you first start golfing, you're not gonna hit the drive perfectly, but you keep going for it because it's like I've seen it work. That's what these new coaches do. It's like, okay, like you're going to fail 5 times, but that one time, give me the smallest slimmer of hope to do it again. It's kind of like a drug. It's kind of like a drug in a sense. It's like you keep chasing that damn high of succeeding because here's the thing, right? let's go back to that San Francisco 49ers game, right? Let's say they convert those fourth downs. Then what we saying? What's the discourse?
We're not even having this conversation.
We're not having this conversation, but when you fail, we have this conversation. So it's like, you know that you're gambling with the fact that, hey, you're going to be seen as a genius, or you're going to be seen as a gambler that didn't pay off. It's the same way with Sean Payton when he went for the offside kicks in Super Bowl 44. Imagine if the Saints don't get that offside kick. Just imagine.
But you said it perfectly, because last year it was working. You won 15 games.
Yeah, it's not working right now.
It's not working because people already done seen your shit.
And he can't have that honest conversation with himself, like, hey, bro, it's not working. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just play smart.
Not only that, but
you don't know how
everybody's preparing against it too.
He keeps doing the same stupid shit. Would you let little man keep touching that hot ass pot? I'm just saying though, JC. Am I right or wrong?
But that's the thing though. He don't have nobody that, like I said, most
to
coaches,
pull him to the side,
they have somebody, to slap him upside the head, say, "What the f you doing?"
Well, I'm just.
But you know what? Sometimes you can slap a motherfucker upside the head, and they still gonna do the shit. So sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way.
They treat Campbell like he's been done for them with like.
He acts like
this nigga done won a Super Bowl or something, or like he got a resume to where it's like, nigga, you better Google me. Like I know what I'm doing. So because he has that attitude and he's treated like that. Mm-hmm. And he's not held accountable. These are the results of having a on paper great team, but not being held accountable.
That's why some of these players and coaches need to be held accountable, like for real.
Yeah, because
accountability is what's failing the league right now. Nobody's holding nobody accountable, and you're starting to suffer from it.
And the nerds, it's the nerds.
Mm-hmm.
But that's enough time on the bozos. We'll see what happens within these last few weeks of the season.
Hey, shout out to that Packers player giving that Detroit staff member a piece of that turkey. Looking out for a player. Shout out to
him. We got another thriller matchup, man. Chiefs and Dallas.
That was
I took the money line on Dallas for this one. I took the money line on that. I was like, yeah, give me that. I want that. I want that money line. You know what I'm saying? So, Dallas had an answer for everything Kansas City was doing. Even when Kansas City responded, like they had an answer for it. And it's like, I know I say this often, but that black voodoo magic wears off at some point, man. And it's not working for Kansas City this year, you know? I thought Dallas played I think outside of that 21-point comeback, I think Dallas played like their best game of the season so far. And to me, Dallas is gaining momentum. Like that 21-point comeback against Philadelphia kind of sparked something with this team. And now we're not talking about Dallas potentially making the wild card. We're talking about Dallas potentially taking the division. They're like only a game back or something like that. Yeah. So, hey, what our rear view mirrors say? Objects are closer than they appear.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a great second game of the day. Yeah. I was surprised, man. I did think, obviously the Chiefs had them on their heels like they do everybody. Like you're never, unless you up like 30, you're never truly comfortable playing Kansas City. That's just
despite their record.
But and dare I say, man, like Dak was playing incredible like that day. Like other than that after that first interception, it was like he brushed that spit off, man, and turned into a whole new quarterback. I'm not gonna lie, bro, and I really, 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 really hate to do this, but man, I gotta give Jerry Jones credit, man, for what he's done with this roster since the whole, Micah debacle and the position he's put them in to still compete, and they, looking good this summer as well. They and got to think about it. They didn't have CD for at least 3 games.
Four.
This nigga got
man.
This nigga got Pickens. And I know Coop probably didn't want to hear this spit, but the way he got Pickens looking over there, man, it's like
I'm not gonna lie.
They're making the Steelers look ridiculous right now. Like every game that goes by, more and more.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I ain't giving that racist prick no credit. I'm giving the players credit. because
Well,
the players are playing. I'm not giving Jerry Jones no type of credit.
I'm saying for the the moves he's made to get them still somewhat competitive now, and what they still have in stock, going forward.
But here's the thing, like you just said though. Like, how many games have we seen that, like, make a mistake and brush that shit off, like you just said, though? That's why I'm giving him credit, because he has, like I said, he's learning, too. And he's maturing now. He's not going to pout and go to the sideline and stuff like that, too. That's what I'm saying. Like, he really is maturing, and that makes me proud of him.
I think you got to be built a certain way when you're the quarterback of Dallas. Like, you have to have thick skin. If you're the type to kind of frail up after you make a mistake, you're gonna get eaten alive by that fan base. So I think they got the right guy for what they need specifically. I don't know how this translates of them possibly making the wild card or playoff run or whatever. I don't know. I can't tell. I know we're not on the game yet, but I can't tell if it's a thing of Philly not truly having it together, or the other teams really just being like that. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. But we'll find out in these next 3 weeks. Playoffs start now.
When you asked me a few weeks ago, can they make the wild card? I still believe that. And there were some games on there that I was like, maybe they'll lose, maybe they'll win. But I think they can still make the wild card.
I don't think any of us had them getting this one, though.
No.
The way the Chiefs were playing a few weeks ago, I don't think we could have predicted that.
And also, too.
But like I said before, though, it's just like, I'm not saying they're bad. Like I said before, the division is not theirs. They just not playing the same. And like I know what you're gonna say. We've seen this before, but not this bad to where they're
Denver's pretty much ran away. I would say at this point, they would have to have a complete total relapse. And I believe if Kansas City wants any chance of even making the offs, they need to win out pretty much just to have a chance at this point. Like they cannot have any more L's. Which is tough, bro. It's the NFL. No game comes easy. I don't care who they play.
And also too with because he usually has good regular seasons, but Dak, man, they're not garbage stats this year. He's really taken a step forward this year, and I like what he's been doing this season. One thing too about Dak is not Dak, about the team is we know what you can do in the regular season. Now you got to turn it up when it matters now.
I mean, y'all gave this man, we didn't know it at the time, but y'all gave this man 2 receiver ones. And nobody batted an eye at the time.
I don't think a lot of people saw Pickens as a number one, though, to be honest.
Didn't. I know I didn't.
But I would say this about Pickens is that, the thing was his quarterback situation in Pittsburgh. Like, they just weren't.
But also found out that
also Pittsburgh is more of a running team anyway.
Coach, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that this nigga also is supposed to be getting paid soon.
Think so.
I don't know how.
Yeah, he gonna get
I don't if it's
like he's playing for a contract from what I heard. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he got like another year or two.
Look, considering the fact that unless Dallas do a lot of restructuring and cut.
But even if it's not Dallas, it could be somebody else.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying is like if I'm Dallas, I would want to try to keep him. But I mean, going into just this offseason alone, Dallas is under $47 million under the cap space. So I don't know where they go if they gonna try to, because they're gonna try to pay Pickens somehow, some way. And looking at it's crazy. I just pulled up their cap space, looking at that situation. I understand why they traded Micah now. Yeah, I get it. Because they couldn't afford him. They couldn't afford him. No matter how Jerry Jones tried to flaunt it, you're $48 million under the cap.
And CeeDee Lamb's probably happy that Pickens is there, because it's like,
I mean, it worked out for both. Dallas was able to get some capital, and Micah has a legitimate chance at a Super Bowl right now. So worked out for both sides. It don't always happen like that, He could have been worse. He could have went to the Jets like they originally offered.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm waiting to see.
Nigga would have been over there looking like Le'Veon Bell.
Oh gosh. I'm still pumping my brakes on it working out for the both of them. Right now, it's working out for Green Bay, but I'm waiting to see what Dallas is gonna do with those.
So
draft
far,
picks.
so
That's what I'm
good
waiting on.
is what I'm.
Okay. Yeah.
So far, so good.
Because both of the Williams are
That line
playing.
is not bad whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're the same as they were with Micah, but I feel like it was some decent supplements for
Yeah.
considering the circumstances.
Really, not a lot of teams can run against.
And it's still F.
Because
Jerry
they got the
Jones, by the
interior.
way, Coop. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I'm just
forever-
being professional up here.
Hey, that's being professional too.
Amen
He professionally hates black people. I professionally hate him.
to that, brother.
I'm
Amen.
just saying, man.
Oh man.
I will never support that man, even in my 90s.
Oh, definitely.
God willing,
Definitely not that.
willing, if I make it to the 90s, I am definitely going to be saying that to my great
Bro,
grandchildren.
if he's still alive at that point, man. So,
Even if he die, I'm gonna still say it. If he die, I'm gonna say that.
There's
his doofus kids are gonna take over.
Bro, there is no way that man is still. I don't give him 20 years, let alone that.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm surprised he's still alive today. He was old back in 1989. He was old as fuck in 1989.
Where was I at, man? My bad for that. I know I never really done that.
I think we were just talking about CD and George. Next game is
CD and Pickens, yeah.
Baltimore and Cincy.
Okay, so we can go to the next game.
Yeah, that was the only game that wasn't close.
All right, we'll go to the game that ruined Thanksgiving,
bro.
Go Cincinnati and Baltimore.
Oh, we know one thing. Joey B is back. He's back.
That nigga
and the
brushed
crazy part is,
brushed that dirt off his shoulder.
I know. And the way this division is shaping up, this is fucking crazy to say. But all four teams, that includes this fucking team, is in the fucking run for the division. Which is crazy, but it's true.
Bro, I've been seeing some pictures roaming around Twitter and spit like that. They trying to add the Browns to in the hunt. If y'all gonna get that up out of here,
they can mathematically still win the division somehow, some way.
Man, mathematically delete yourselves.
Oh, absolutely. Us Browns fans already have. But we're most so making jokes of the situation, the fact that we're in the hunt. But yeah, this was a
niggas really.
I'm not gonna shit on this game. I'm not gonna shit on this game. I thought this was.
I'm gonna spit on this game because it cost me my fantasy week. I don't know what the hell been up with Lamar, bro. Like, if you wasn't healthy like that, nigga, you shouldn't have came back.
Nah, but they couldn't watch Cooper Rush and Huntley play again. They was like, no, we gotta bounce back. We 1-5, and I think that's what it was. He was like, man, we 1-5. We're not in a good spot, so he playing through the hurt. But he's not looking like the same. He's not even making the same decisions.
He's
not playing with a lot of confidence. And I hate to say this, and I'm gonna get a lot of heat from this, but I don't give a shit because it's my opinion. I think it's true. Lamar has reverted back to rookie Lamar.
What was wrong with rookie Lamar?
Rookie Lamar was very indecisive and very timid to play, and his decision making was very questionable. Like, we had a good team to win behind, but yeah, this is like regression. Like, if you look at rookie Lamar and look at Lamar last, I mean, there's a major difference, obviously. But yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like rookie Lamar.
I think it was the second half. That was definitely all Cincinnati. Like, man. And I thought that was, we were already 2 for 2 on games. I thought that was going to be a good little one, but man. And kind of piggyback off what Tyrell said real quick was the fact that it was just, there was some throughout that game, some indecisiveness. And he usually doesn't second guess himself like that either.
This show division, man. What you see out there? How you feeling about this?
I ain't gonna lie. This is my division too. I didn't see this game because at this time I was with the kids and stuff. So I ain't gonna lie. I missed this game, so I can't really see how the game. Like I said, this is where I stand.
Have you seen Lamar's last couple games?
I saw the game last week. I think he did okay. Like I said, I didn't see this one to where.
Yeah.
like that comment was made about it. That's what I'm saying. I can't. That's why I didn't agree with it, or that because I didn't see it. So I'm not gonna really say nothing because I didn't see
even
it.
like even some of the deep throws that like Lamar played in this like threw in this game, you don't see Lamar miss those passes, and he was missing about 3-4 yards. Like it's just it's the little things that like Lamar is managing the game just enough to where like they're
But if you
I
just
think
said
we're
he's hurt,
seeing,
then what? So, but if you just said he's hurt, then why are y'all saying like he's going back to the rookie side?
but
If he's
because
sitting in there struggling, he's hurt. He's playing hurt.
But
So what
also
do you
because
here's the
expect
even
him
thing,
to do?
because I'm sorry, but like his decision making has nothing to do with him being hurt. Like some of the
Yes,
passes
it
that he's
do.
making.
Nigga, hurt is a mental
no,
thing.
but hold on, cool. I got you.
All right.
Let's say what you're saying is right. Right. Let's say, okay, he's reverting back, Ricky Lamar, whatever. I think we're still seeing just how incredible he's been for the team that he's been working with. You see how they look when he's either hurt or when he's playing, as you
Yeah.
say, back to his rookie season. So we need to take a second and appreciate more what the hell we just saw it in, if that's the route that we're going. Because it shows how dependable that team is on his personal success for them to then follow behind.
They need
And
him.
Lamar has been dealing, it shows what he's been dealing with this whole time, but because they've been winning, it's just been glossed over. Like, oh, well, whatever, he got a good team. No, he makes them a good team. That's what it is. Like, let's cut this spit for real. This nigga, like we said, ain't never really had no receiver one to speak on for real. I don't care about that little bull spit Pro Bowl Zay Flowers finally got. I don't care about that spit. He's not a receiver one. Like, point blank period. Like, let's just keep it G. He's not a receiver one, arguably on any team in the NFL. And I'm not saying that to say he's that bad. He's just not. Everybody's not a receiver
I know what you
one.
mean.
It's just, you know.
I know what you mean.
Yes,
He's a de facto. He's a de facto number one. He's
Two
a de
receptions
facto
for
one.
6 yards is horrible. He's ass.
Come
Come on, JC. What you mean?
I just
That's
just watching the game, watching like
I'm
the
saying
way
from
they
an
play.
overall standpoint.
no,
Yeah.
bro.
But, like-
two receptions for 6 yards is bad. That is ass work. It's terrible. What are you talking about? Hold on. Here's the thing. Hold on. Tyrell, I'm not knocking what you're saying. But like I said, it's just the fact that if this is what the fuck you gotta work with here.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
for
knocking
fucking
it.
six? That's all.
I'm
Like,
not-
yeah,
hey.
he's definitely not. We all can
man.
agree on that one.
Yeah.
He's just bad.
I just
like,
I'm not
bad.
gonna hold.
Two
Like,
catches
I
for
get
6
Lamar.
yards.
I'm not
That's
holding
not
against Lamar. I mean,
good.
it's just that
That's
you're right,
crazy.
Jason. They do depend on him too much. Like they really do. And the crazy part is like their defense is low key gotten their shit together compared to what they were earlier this year. But like it's like they're playing good enough to be competent to like win these. Like I said, they just went through the easiest part of their schedule. But now they got Pittsburgh this week and then week 18. And after Pittsburgh, they go right back to playing Cincinnati. Like they play Cincinnati again the next week. So this is like crucial crunch time for them if they're trying to like, essentially grab this division because you're tied with Pittsburgh essentially, and you still have Cincinnati that could turn around and creep up and take this division if they win their next 5, which is very doable with Joey Burrow being back. It's very doable.
I don't know about that.
I can't
But
even honestly.
He had a
say
great
that.
game, though. I was shocked at how he
Yeah.
played.
I can't even honestly say their defense because you still got 2 turnovers for the year. And this what, week 13 now?
Yeah. No, obviously you're used to,
I love that sweater,
Baltimore,
cool.
Huh?
I love that sweater.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Obviously getting takeaways, like, yeah, you need takeaways, like 110%. But like, you got to remember where this defense was, like the first half of this season. Like that's why I said it's not saying much, but at the same time, it's better than what they've been doing over the last, that first half of the season, with the Baltimore defense. But like JC said, you're right. They're relying too much on Lamar Jackson. With Lamar Jackson playing hurt, there's a slight regression in this play. I'm not faulting Lamar at that. I don't mean to come off as I'm faulting Lamar for that. But there is a regression because he's trying to push this team back into the playoffs. But like I said, you got Pittsburgh right there tied with you. Cincinnati is probably playing their best football, all year long. Like their offensive line is finally clicking together. They're finally getting things together on the offensive side, on the offensive line side. Their defense has seemed to have gotten their shit together after what the fuck they went through. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Cincinnati's a team that both Pittsburgh and Baltimore should be looking out for. And I think Cincinnati's entering their easiest part of their schedule. So,
And
I
and
have
you know
to
what?
look over at Cincinnati's schedule,
And you
but
know
like
what the
this is going
irony
to be
is?
interesting.
My bad, bro. You know what the irony is regarding the Lamar situation too? It's like y'all did all of that with like trying to drag your feet on paying the man and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, a lot of y'all in that front office have been able to like kind of be a little lazy as far as putting that team together because you know you have that man at the same time. So he's literally making y'all look good, making your job easier, but y'all want to drag y'all feet on, oh, go see what's out there. Maybe we'll pay you. Maybe it's like, wow.
Yeah, y'all lucky he decided to stay
This is
loyal to
honestly
the
making me
Ravens.
look at Lamar in a different light, in a great way, historically. Like, I feel like after this season, man, I want to have a conversation about Lamar.
This is just making me look like he's just incredible.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like I said, I know he's a division rival. I gotta just give credit to where credit is due.
But that means you know better than anybody. You gotta see that nigga every year.
Right. But even if so, like on each of the teams in our division, I know they're rivals. Like I said before, Myles Garrett is a freak of nature. He's a talented defensive player. Then you got Lamar. Then, like I said, I don't take nothing from Joey B chasing them. They're incredible. But I disagree with you, Tyra. I think I see 3 losable games on their schedule that they can lose.
I look at Cincinnati's schedule, right? I see a possible 2. And really, to be honest with you, Cincinnati usually give the Bills the business. Like, let's be honest here. They usually give them, it's like they're always a matchup problem.
But the Bills is gonna be hungry right now.
They got the Bills,
right
Ravens, and then they got the Ravens, but then you got the Dolphins, Cardinals, and the Browns. So they can easily go.
I mean, you act like you see what the Dolphins
how
did
this
to the
division's
Bills.
gonna play, how this division is playing out.
Yeah,
they could take this
and that's
division
what
going 3-2.
That's what pisses me off about the Dolphins. Now they want to turn up.
Yeah,
they don't get. But here's the thing: I know we're not on the Dolphins yet, and I know I don't watch them. I think they'll get popped. I think the Bills will pop them. I honestly think y'all will pop them, and I think the Ravens will pop them. So I think those are the 3 games that they'll lose, and I think they'll finish 6-11. Not gonna lie.
I think realistically, I think Cincinnati can go 3-2. I think they can go 3-2.
There's
And
5 games
depending on how things play out.
Yes,
With
5
Cincinnati and
games
Baltimore.
left, bro. 5 games left.
Yeah.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, and it depending on how they because this is who I think they can beat. I think they can pop the Bills, the Cardinals, and the Browns, and I think they'll lose to the Ravens and the Dolphins. Like if they go 3-2, I think that's how it's gonna go. Because they usually no matter how good the Bills are. I don't know why Cincinnati is low key Buffalo's kryptonite, but they always just play them well. So I can see them beating even with the Bills being hungry. I can see them beating the Buffalo Bills. I can see them also being Ravens. I can see this team going 5-0.
That Make-A-Wish QB they got over there is a fraud. That's why.
But realistically, I
shit.
can see Cincinnati that is looking at this as, hey, we're 4-8. We're 4-8. We're 2 games behind both of the division leaders, and they could easily crumble. We have an opportunity to jump on. Cincinnati's hungry. They can easily go 9-8 and take the division. And they know that. They know that. So realistically, I think it is possible that they could go 5-0. I really do.
Fuck that. The hater in me says fuck that. I hope them niggas lose.
Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are bad.
No, I mean, and realistically, I get what he's saying, but at the same time, I just don't see them pulling it off in the snow like that. Even though they got him in the playoffs a few years ago. But this is, like I said, every scheme is different each year.
Yeah,
if y'all play Shador, I see them winning that. And I see the Ravens getting them one more time. But like I said, it's all opinionated.
I don't know, man. Baltimore looking kind of iffy right now.
They do, but once again, JC. This is just a team because Lamar is one of my favorite players. I just don't never count them out. Even though they started off slow, I just don't never count them out.
Yeah.
Look at a few weeks ago with the Bills. I counted them out. And look, beat the fucking shit out of us. So that's what I'm saying. It's any given Sunday.
Every Sunday.
That's a fact.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Lamar, I'm rooting for him. But other than that, like I said, as a Pittsburgh fan, I hope to lose the rest of the season. But in reality, as a football knowledge guy, never count the Ravens out.
Yeah. And as a Browns fan, I hope we can win the next 5 and take the division. But that ain't gonna happen. Realistically, that ain't gonna happen.
Have y'all won 5 games this season right now?
No, that's what I said. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I mean, we'll probably beat Tennessee this week. I'm actually going to that game, but like
we'll see,
outside of that,
Battle of the rookies. Black Friday game, man. This was one of the upsets of the week right here. Chicago and Philly.
You know, JC, you know,
shout
you
out to my nigga
right?
North. My nigga North.
Yeah, he text you Friday?
He sure did.
He said one more.
Hey.
I didn't even talk to him yet. That's funny.
Did he text you Sunday too?
I haven't talked to him yet. He probably texted the chat, but I haven't talked to him.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, and I ain't gonna spoil nothing just in case people don't know. But JC, you know, you've been spitting on Chicago all this year, even with them winning, and this is your karma. This is your karma.
Not really.
Yeah, I do feel like it do feel like
technically it's his karma.
I mean,
because who got the 1 seed in the NFC right now? As we're told.
I get what you're saying, but is it a fact that I don't think he really was shit. It's just the fact he just didn't believe that they can win. I
can't knock it.
Yeah,
I don't think he was really
because I was finna say like it's not like a Denver situation where I was like, no, I want y'all to lose 15 games. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't saying it like that. It's just like with me when we got there. Like me, I gotta apologize for shitting on Vrabel because JC was right. He got the 11 wins. I'm gonna be a man. I apologize for shitting on Vrabel. I was dogging him hard. I really was. But now got the 11. I'm shutting the fuck up about the Patriots. I ain't saying shit up. I ain't saying shit about them motherfuckers. But as a hater and as a fan of this guy, free Drake May.
But you did say that there was some personal thing.
It was, but you got to remember.
I didn't know that.
But the week 1, and I watched this yesterday. The week 1 recap, I was dogging the fuck out of what's his name.
That was when you found out my prediction. Right. You was like, wait, what?
I know. I was bad at Vrabel. But I just wanted to put that out there all around. I apologize, Vrabel. Fuck you still. But you know.
You know what?
That's a man.
I will say Ben Johnson is the man. And you know what? Let me be a real nigga, bro. So especially since, niggas be making their apologies. Let me be a real nigga. And I will apologize to Chicago. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Okay, let's be real here. Nobody was familiar with this game. Nobody was.
Me too as well.
Norman may have predicted 10.
But Norman just kept guessing.
He was familiar with
the game. Norman just got lucky. Here's the thing. The reason why guessing the same thing, you're gonna be right eventually.
But here's the thing.
Fucking clock is twice.
Me and Norman back-to-back years was saying 10 wins. That's why. Because here's the thing. Last year.
Oh, I didn't know you said it last year too.
Yeah, I said it last year on my show. And Flex looked at me like, nigga, what?
That's how we looked at Norman. We clowned Norman last year was worse.
Last year was way worse.
Flipped it, JC.
Yeah, I think it was literally a clip. We effed him up for that dumb flip. But he doubled down this year, though. He was right.
I mean, when you see it, you're going to be right at some point.
They are clicking on all cylinders right now.
So kind of what I was asking earlier, I said I was gonna wait till we got to the game, and I know, y'all don't hit me with the Russell Westbrook. What? Do y'all think this was more of Chicago or Philly in this game? Is it more of a detriment of like what's going on with Philly, or like Chicago is for real?
Chicago's for real, and let me tell you why. Do you know Chicago ran for over 200 yards? That is the first time in 20 years that a team ran for over 200 yards on a Vic Fangio defense.
Exactly.
They came out there and won that. I mean, hostile environment. you know, it's Philadelphia. It's the holiday. You know, they fucking extra drunk and extra full off of Thanksgiving food.
Facts.
It's a prime time game.
Facts.
It's fucking Philadelphia, and they marched in there and put. Let's be real here. The score is closer than what the game actually was. They put belt to ass on them. They put
Yeah.
leather on them. All right, this Chicago team is feeling more and more legit. They
But this
really,
is
really
also-
are.
With each win, JC, they're gaining confidence.
And,
But here's
and
the
not only,
thing, too,
but this
with
isn't
that.
a Chicago. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Go
Cool.
ahead. You good. You good.
But this isn't like Chicago teams in the past where they had an extremely strong defense and a competent offense. No, this is a very well-rounded, well-oiled machine team. Like they really are, and think about it. Like they have another test coming up with the Green Bay Packers the next 2 out of 3 weeks.
Here's the thing though, like with Chicago, that's kind of like effed up. I think like, and they probably prefer it this way, but it's like even after all of this being 9-3, like I don't think anybody's scared to see Chicago in the playoffs. Or
But here's the crazy part, JC. No one's
just like nobody's scared of them now.
Yeah, they
Philly
not scared
probably
of
came
nobody
into this
either,
game
though.
like that.
But they not scared of nobody either, because here's the thing. I don't know if y'all
That's
remember
fair.
years ago, the doink, double doink. I know Tyrell remember that. They knew damn well Eagles wasn't supposed to win that year in the playoffs with the double doink field goal. So that's what I said. They've been waiting for that moment for years, and now that they both on top of the mountain, if you could hear some of them Bears playing, say, "We gonna knock these niggas off the king of the hill." They ain't the king of the hill no more. And what's the nigga Byard, Kevin Byard? Shout out to him. He said, "Look, that Super Bowl hangover is real. We gonna knock these niggas in the mouth." And shout out to him.
Byard, another dog that came from Tennessee.
Yes.
Hey, and I'll tell you
Tennessee
this:
needs to
at
be
Philadelphia,
And I
I'll
think
tell
he
you
won-
this.
Like,
And
how
I
do
think
you
he won the
fumble
Super-
all that when you
Derrick
really think about
Henry.
it?
Yeah,
He was
you
with the
know-
Eagles last year.
Yeah.
Or a couple years
Yeah, he
ago.
was.
He was with the
He
Eagles.
was.
Yeah,
Hey.
he was.
And I'll tell you this too. You know, I keep talking about that black voodoo magic with Kansas City. That black voodoo magic is running its course in Philadelphia. And I said earlier in this show that pressure
Well, they had it with us
of
earlier this year.
Dallas coming
Will
up,
Smith field goal.
of
But-
Dallas coming up.
No,
That pressure's real.
No. Because
Dallas only a game back, cool?
McVay was not there, JC. I keep telling your spoiled ass that. if McVay was there, then it would have been a different game.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
absolutely.
But here's the thing, like I've been telling you, JC. No one is scared of these fools this year. I'm trying to tell y'all.
But I think that might work in their favor because, like you said, it's like
I get it.
I would rather be an underdog than have the pressure of
Right.
like everybody
But here's
expects
what's
me to
going to
win.
happen.
You know?
Maybe first round. Don't be surprised if the Eagles get popped in the first round.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's just so many
I wouldn't be
strong
surprised
dogs.
with
It's so many strong dogs in the NFC.
that. And I don't
now.
think there would be, and to be honest, I don't think there would be any shame in that. Like
No, it wouldn't.
No.
It wouldn't.
you can't win them all.
Hey,
It's hard to win in football, let alone
in the
back-to-back
playoffs.
years. The fact that they're
Yes.
even sitting at 8-4 after 12 games, to me that
Yeah.
speaks.
But
a
but
lot
you and
better.
Tyrell said it earlier. I think with the Dallas game was that is the crumbling happening now to where Dallas could take the lead, could take the division.
I mean, and let's not forget,
But you know
this
what?
ain't the first time that Philly has had a end of the
Yeah,
season.
that shit happened 2
meltdown.
years ago.
Remember a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Same
They lost
thing happened. They
momentum
started
late.
off
And they
with
got
10
popped
and
in the
0
first
or 10
round.
and 1.
And then
And
lost
then,
momentum.
and then Baker came out of nowhere. and
But hold
popped the niggas in
on.
the first.
Hold on, you will not discuss and that's when them Sheagle fans got on us. They didn't have no real comp. If you win in these soft ass games by a point against the Colts, you're not for real. I'm sorry, you're not for real, and I'm gonna still stand on that with my whole chest. If you're sitting here winning by the luck of your teeth, a point against the Colts who was not competent 2 years ago, you ain't have no real confidence on that schedule. Sheagle fans, I'm sorry, but nah. Yeah, look.
Eagle
And y'all
fans.
tried to flame me and JC a couple years back.
I remember
I ain't
that.
forgot
I
that.
remember that.
But you know what? I
Got
think
they wig beat in,
Dallas. I think
Super
Dallas
Bowl.
and
Exactly.
Niggas was on
I'm gonna
hush.
tell you this:
Right.
Dallas and Chicago has exploited the Eagles' weaknesses to everybody else, and the Eagles better thank God that they're about to walk into their easiest part of their schedule because they got the Chargers, which Herbert's more than likely going to be out. Then you got the Raiders, you got the Communist Party twice, and the only hard team that you play is Buffalo. So they could still
cupcake last
hold on.
5 games.
Y'all cannot sleep on the Chargers defense like they not up there though. That's not gonna be an easy game either.
So you trust Trey Lance to possibly upset the Eagles?
I kind of do, and I kind of trust
Oh,
Derwin James like he's been like who's really been playing lights out.
Hey,
Derwin James
I
and
know
Khalil Mack have been
Tyrell.
playing lights out.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
I know Tyrell and Isaiah. Y'all niggas better hide if Trey Lance wins that game.
I'll put it to you like this.
Damn well. Y'all better
put it to you like
deactivate
this.
all
This is
social
all-
media
Hey,
because y'all been tearing me up
this-
for no reason just because I said this nigga ain't got a chance.
I'm gonna put
So
it to you like
if
this.
he beats these niggas and plays good,
If he beats these
All right.
motherfuckers, if he beats these motherfuckers and play good, I promise you, this is an all grind wager. This is an all grind
Okay,
promise.
talk to
I
me.
will be on this show Tuesday, giving Trey Lance his apology. I would give Trey Lance his apology off of one game if he plays good and beats the
and make sure
defending
you
champions.
drag Isaiah in here with you.
Well, he got to work, so
No,
I mean,
No. What did you
yeah.
last time? That nigga had the
Right.
headphones on
Right.
and all that. Nigga, you
I
got
mean,
a couple
it is-
minutes to
it is gonna be a
apologize,
home
man.
game. It is gonna be a
I
home
wanna
game
hear
for
that.
Philadelphia.
me neither.
It is going to be a home game for
better
Philadelphia
find
because
out.
even though they go to Los Angeles, we know the Eagles fans.
Figure it out,
are gonna show
Isaiah.
out.
Man, I'm for
You know
sure.
the Eagles
Y'all,
fans are gonna
now
show out.
y'all just made a game I wasn't gonna watch interesting. Now I'm watching that. So.
I will give Trey Lance his flowers and his apology if he plays good. I'm not talking about he threw for 9 of 20 for 101 yards and they still won. I'm talking about
that's
a
what
good,
Caleb
solid
been
game.
doing, and y'all been giving him
A
credit.
good solid game.
Caleb been
Okay.
doing that all season. What you mean?
A good solid game.
It's
right.
cool when they do it.
Right.
Hey, Caleb was still winning games.
That's the problem.
But no,
when not
give
do
me.
it.
But
I think
if Trey has a good game, I will apologize.
But I think Herbert day to day though, with the little minor surgery.
He did today, but
Yeah,
I was
I
about
don't
to
know.
say,
if I was him, I wouldn't play that game.
I wouldn't play either. But
Because if I'm the Eagles, I'm going for that.
but I need him for one of my leagues. So Herbert,
I would start that nigga if I was you.
I know.
I wouldn't either.
Better look on that waiver wire.
Crazy in this game.
I know, right?
Non-throwing or not. If he go crazy with a broken hand.
So I got to put in CTE tour.
Yep.
Damn, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad.
Go to that waiver wire, like I said.
I know,
Don't
bro.
do that.
Right, don't do that. Not do it.
I know them turkey games and Black Friday took a minute, but thankfully we shouldn't have much to talk about with Sunday. So we'll get started with the Aints and the Dolphins.
Pass.
Pass.
anybody watch that one?
Pass.
Whoever really watched this
CK.
has to either be a fan of that team
I
or
don't
really
think they
desperate.
Okay, let's be honest here. Miami fans did not watch that game. They went to the strip club. They went to them fancy ass restaurants down there. They got too much things to do in Miami, Florida, than to watch that game. So let's be honest here. New Orleans fans, they got Cajun food. They got to
Miami
prepare
got
for Mardi
5
Gras.
wins.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like. Where did the
When the hell they get them?
Dude, they're 4-1 in their last 5 games.
Are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
No, they put a
They
number
are
on
4-1
some
in their
bullshit.
last 5.
That's crazy. Oh, because
I
I
kid you
remember
not.
Remember we said that loser McDaniel saved his job in one of them games. I forgot. Yeah. Hey, look. Still do not watch people. Boycott the Dolphins.
Facts. I would say this is one of the games of the week right here. I was interested in this even though I was watching my Rams and my guy Shador. But Houston and the Colts, man. What a game. What a
That
effing
was
game.
by far a good game.
And I predicted, I think I had Houston winning this game. Tyrell, I think you know what I'm about to ask you.
Yeah, what you about to ask me? I'm gonna let you go ahead and ask it.
Are we
Tyrell, are we fraud alerts on the Colts yet?
Fraud alert, fraud alert, fraud alert, fraud alert. Oh, because look at this schedule right here. They got Jacksonville at Jacksonville. They have not won in Jacksonville since 2014. Then they got Seattle. Then they got San Francisco. Then they got Jacksonville again. And then they got Houston.
That's their last four.
That's their last 5 games?
That's their last 5 games. The fraud alert is wide open.
They'll beat Seattle. They'll beat Seattle.
No, they won't.
Yes, no, they won't. I think I'll put any money on that. They'll beat Seattle.
That ain't the game I think they're going to win.
Time out though. Hold on, time out. They crumbling too. They crumbling too though.
Stone Boulder, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Hey, look, that's going to be the battle of the crumbs right there. Watch. I bet you. That's going to be the crumbling towers on both sides.
It's just crazy seeing the Colts, go down how they've gone down these last couple of weeks, man. It's like they were 9-2. Now they're
8-4 and they're sitting in the wild card.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad.
Oh my gosh,
because the Giants, Danny Jones is coming out. Jay Will with that cream corn comment. So no, I don't feel bad for the Colts.
We wholeheartly ended the podcast
exactly
last week because of that bullshit.
That's why.
Nigga said the top 3 food is cream corn.
Cream corn.
Cream corn. We ended the pot. We said on
nigga,
that.
You need to be arrested, nigga.
We're done.
Say, well, I love you, but why?
But hey,
Dre's
I
black
do want to
card.
say this though. Prayers up for my brother Jay Will.
Yeah, Jay Will.
Prayers up, my guy. But
yeah.
I still gotta pop my split because I love you.
But time out. Hold on. Are we really gonna waste a prayer on him because he was talking greasy to both of us? Both of us, bro.
Well, I'm talking about some.
No, fuck that. Them text messages was personal, bro. Look, no, fuck that. I'm still scarred from that shit. I love it, but still.
Goodness. Bro, we beat him. What you mad at?
I understand that, but it's just the fact you had the nerve.
You should feel even better. You made Colts fans travel all the way to Pittsburgh just to see them get their wigs beat in.
I know.
Because that game was not as close as that score.
And shout out to Kenny for doing that shit.
Should we waste a prayer on him?
Shout out to Kenny for doing that. But Kenny, you too. You goofy motherfucker.
This nigga cool. Deep inside today.
But you know what though? Prayers to Sauce. I'm glad he didn't tear his Achilles, so he should be back.
Yeah, what happened with that? I never seen that.
I think the play, it looked like he hurt his Achilles, but they said it was avoided. But I think it's just the ankle messed up now.
So he's just gonna be out a couple games or something?
I think just a couple games. So I'm glad it wasn't nothing serious. So Sauce.
Yeah, that would sucked.
Shout out to Sauce, man. Shout out to Sauce. But
Houston, though, man. Like sometimes I know we be so quick to bash other teams, man. But it seems like every time Houston get a win, people be talking more about the other team than Houston. And these niggas just quietly been one of the most elite defenses in the entire league.
Mm-hmm.
And their offense has been shaky and injured and battered and all types of.
To be honest with you,
this nigga Tank still ain't even back yet.
Hey,
right?
They've been an elite defense all year long. When we talked about Houston woes, it was never about the defense. It was about their offense line and how their inability to block could not produce the rest of the offense.
But we need.
But a lot of these games that they
even
lost,
in those games, some of them games they lost.
By like 3 or 7.
Yeah. But the defense was giving them chance after chance after chance. Like their record honestly should be a lot better than what it is.
It should be. I agree with that.
Houston is starting to become that team you don't want to see in the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell no.
I wouldn't. I'm glad I ain't in the AFC. I wouldn't want to see them niggas. I would even argue, and y'all might think I'm crazy for this, but I would even argue I'm more scared to see Houston than any team in the NFC right now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and also too, JC, now that they're getting wins under their belt now, and they're starting to get that momentum each week too, now they're really becoming dangerous.
They're walking with that swagger now.
But you know what?
Because they know they have to win out.
Shout out to D'Amico Ryans too, man.
And CJ came back at a perfect time when the line is actually building some continuity.
And continuity and chemistry. And I'm gonna tell you this too, that again, these teams with these comeback wins, right? Like Houston with Jacksonville, Dallas with the Philadelphia Eagles. Like
and
Houston
whoever's
has not
playing the
lost a game
Giants.
since that whatchamacallit. You know, that shit went over. What'd you say, JC?
I said whoever playing the
Giants. But yeah, they have not lost a game since then, and they have a somewhat easy part of this schedule. They got the Cardinals. They got Kansas City.
Look, bro, at this point of the season, ain't no damn easy schedule, nigga. Like y'all ain't learned.
Raiders, yes,
These
it
are
is.
all professionals, nigga.
When you play the Cardinals and the Raiders, yes, it is. The fuck? We really gonna prop up Arizona? Arizona might spoil one team, and it ain't gonna be Houston. Okay, it might be Cincinnati at worst case there, but fucking Arizona and the fucking Raiders. You think Chip Kelly and his offensive play calling ass gonna make a difference?
I take it. Are you still on your Colts Super Bowl prediction right now?
You've been off that shit since they played Pittsburgh.
Let's say, bro, that shit ended when
that train since they played
when Jake Will talked that shit, bro.
Damn.
I was like, fuck.
Could have told you that one.
Yeah, I was like, like I said before, you gotta remember, JC. Before I was defending them niggas.
What?
I was saying they could make a good playoff run. Now, hell, fuck.
Them niggas can't even finish the season strong. But to be fair, Colts fans has always kind of said this. It's like either they start terrible and finish great, or they start great, finish terrible. It's like, and that's why they always be in that, 9-8, 10-7, 8-9. They always be in that range because of that.
The South with those three teams now, it's gonna get competitive.
And technically, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Jacksonville number one right now? In their division?
Yeah, they number one in their
division. I think technically Jacksonville is number one right now, which is
because the Colts just moved to number 2.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. So that crazy. AFC South,
because the way the Jacksonville season is went, you wouldn't even think that they.
Well, yeah, but Jacksonville, but Jacksonville has the common opponent edge over the Colts because Jacksonville did beat.
It's still crazy,
Houston.
Bro. Just like I was surprised when I heard Chicago was number 1 in the conference. I was like, wait, how? Like, but I think they had a better conference record as well, like you said.
I think Colts could steal 2 games and finish 10 wins. But it's just going to be, like I said, between Jacksonville and Texas.
Man, they better.
And that's what I'm saying. Shout out to D'Amico Ryans for holding it down.
I'll tell you how. I'll tell you exactly how Chicago's over the Rams, because you guys lost to the Eagles.
Well, I don't know. I just heard conference record. That was all I heard. They got a better NFC record than we do.
Do they?
That was what I was told. I mean, all of our losses was in our conference, so I mean, it makes sense. But it's all good, man. Rams just gotta. We'll get to that game, but.
Hey, fellas, I'm getting ready to punch in for work, so I will see y'all next week for sure.
All right,
alrighty, brother. Take care, man.
Absolutely, please.
Go get that holiday pay.
Yes,
sir, man. Bless.
Let me get $20.
Yeah. Nigga say you better have a plate with that.
Right. Before I head out, I just want to say it is truly blessed to be able to go somewhere, man.
Absolutely.
The way it's hard out here. So if y'all need anything, please text. Call me if you need anything.
Right, absolutely, brother. Take care.
Take care. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Love you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, now that we got the Boston Bozo out the way, no,
that is crazy. That's crazy.
I just want to say I love y'all. Guess what? Boston Bozo, we got him out of here.
Shouldn't have been a Boston fan. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Crazy.
No, we love you, Jerry. I know y'all ain't gonna want to talk much about this game, if at all. Dirty Birds and Jets.
No,
this game meant something to me because
let's talk about the
Rams,
please.
Let's talk, man. Snead and them, the effing them geniuses, man. Him and McVay. They. I didn't even realize how much of a crazy pick though. I was mad at first when they traded back out the first round, with the Falcons. But looking back, like the Falcons are sitting at 4-8.
All right, hold on 1 second here. Tyrell, I know you go on your rants about the Browns, and I'm depressed about the Steelers, but nobody got it worse than the fucking Falcons. Losing season. Kirk Cousins is the QB. No first round pick next year. Raheem Morris, I salute him. Drake London hurt.
You losing for
8-year
a whole
playoff
nother
drought.
team.
Footnote, still employed, and you lost to the damn Jets. So yeah, I think they got it bad right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a bar. When you lose to the Jets, I think
Yes.
that's a representation of where you are
So
as a team
yeah,
at the time.
Falcons fans.
Thank you, JC, for reminding me.
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all niggas. Oh, that shit. We talking about recently.
That's pretty damn recent.
That was 4 weeks ago. Like, come on, man. Like, we talking
No,
about
but
that.
that's
That's bad.
it's crazy looking back at it, like how, like, what did they see? Because I thought the Falcons was gonna be good. I'm like, why would
Me
they do
too.
this trade?
But they got the pieces, but what are they doing?
Now the Rams is winning, and we got a
That
potential
offensive
top
coordinator's
5,
ass.
top 10 pick.
Man, coordinator gotta go.
You know what's crazy though, JC? See, this is why I told you. This is why we both told you about your rant with Les Snead when he wasn't traded for a corner. Shush.
Bro, we still talking
Shush.
about that, bro?
Yes, because
How long
you
ago
was
was the trade
because
deadline?
your ass was doubting him. You were doubting him, and now this is why I trust Snead and McVay. You ain't trust Snead. We told you.
I'm talking about to win a Super Bowl in 2025.
Yeah, that was
Has
just
nothing
more
to
like
do with the draft.
it was just more of a why he didn't go get Sauce. That's what it was.
You just
Really,
you
that's
just
really
special-
what it was.
That really
I was
just
saying
the
all
draft.
season. Cool, was I not saying all season, bro?
Yeah.
Kick the tires on Sauce. That nigga ain't happy.
Right.
Everybody, no, so they not traded. I'm like, bro, them niggas is sitting at like 1-6, 1-6. Go kick the tires on that nigga. See what they talking about. And then the next thing you know, the coach traded for him. So that's why I got so emotional that day, because I've been beating the table all season saying, go see what's going on with that little nigga over there in New Jersey. Yes, I said Jersey.
I mean, hey,
You're right,
they
though.
are the New Jersey Jets.
So that was what pissed me off like that. You know, we're in the win now. And with all these teams right now that we see with Super Bowl hangovers and windows closing, we know that these fits don't last forever. You got to capitalize when you got the chance. So I'm just, I wasn't trying to sound like a little spoiled brat as an LA fan. And I get it. We had just won the World Series, but damn, like that's where I was coming from at the time. That's where the path came.
I think it's just the fact you did it the day after the fucking World Series.
That's probably what it was.
I'm like,
I know that's what it was.
I was like, this nigga just
I know
got a championship.
that was another level of spoil. You right.
In a whole different sport. He just got a ring in a whole different sport.
In a classic thriller, by the way. One of the greatest game sevens of all time.
Exactly.
And
Game 7 that actually topped Cleveland's Game 7 against Chicago, in my opinion. Now that I look back on it, I say Cleveland Chicago Game 7 is number 2. That was the greatest Game 7 in baseball history
until a few weeks ago.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys just had the best Game 7 of all time.
Oh, you're saying now?
Yeah, and then it's Cleveland and Chicago.
I still have that vision in my mind of the bases being loaded, bottom of the ninth with only 1 out. That's I can't get that up. I don't know how we snuck out that game. My bad, John. I ain't gonna take too much time on this. I'm just, I gotta bring it up. I'm sure y'all got some type of comment.
What?
Oh, wait, who's next, man? Oh, Tyrell.
Oh God.
Niners and Browns. So hold on, before you say anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you say anything, bro. And I'm gonna try to watch my mouth.
Okay.
Jerry Jones, he was one of the biggest hoe niggas I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the most spineless pathetic niggas. And my dear, I say borderline a little raccoonish. Because you had a whole lot of boo-boo tall QBs. I ain't never, ever see you have that energy you had for the young black man that should do. This season, I ain't see you do that. And you've had some boo-boo QB play. Hell, you've been boo-boo half this damn season, if not all. With the bozo mistakes you just made last week, where now, I ain't gonna lie, I might be with Coop now. That do look a little suspicious now. Cause why are you? It's the fact that I want to be careful.
No, go ahead. Come on. No, go ahead. Because I'm gonna let you say what you gonna say, and then
I'm just trying to be careful with the territory I go in.
Nope,
I'm not gonna be careful. I'm not gonna be careful because here's the thing:
you are a division rival.
This idiot tried to. Let's just keep it 1,000 out here.
Okay.
This guy tried to sabotage his kid. And on top of this, you are not making any commitment to starting him for the rest of the year. Why? You trust Bailey Zappi? You trust Dylan Gabriel? What the fuck is going on here, people? Like, what did this kid do to possibly make y'all think that he cannot hold this team together? And by the way, this was not his fault, in my opinion. So why is there no commitment to a chance of y'all winning more games, finishing the season strong, and on top of that, the future of y'all franchise? So what is the deal here, people? So maybe JC, I'm sorry, you can mute this out. I don't give a fuck. Stefanski, just go away. I ain't gonna say the other word. Just go away. Because there is no reason why you were worried about tarnishing this kid's career than winning games. When by far you have the top 2 defense, number 2, if I'm not mistaken. So why not build the offense to go with this defense?
But hold on, I want to stay on Judy for a minute because what he did to me was extremely cowardice at best. That's me being very generous. Right, with following YouTube guidelines.
Gotcha.
I feel like you see the reason why he's the worst kind is because to me it's like you got to stay in line, bro, because you're not a good enough receiver to just be moving how you want to, talking to the quarterbacks how you want to, and all that. And I'm talking even back in Denver. You've never really been that to where you had that type of respect to be coming at people like that without it being a problem with the big infrastructures, with the tall people, right? All these tall people and already conspired against this young man, this practically kid for us.
Yeah.
Especially me and you. So you want to try to jump on the dog pile of knowing you protected because you coming at a young black man that they all not effing with. That's raccoonish and cowardice.
Exactly.
And I don't respect you as a man. I know I don't get personal often. This is one of them rare times. You are a coward, Jerry Judy.
But when is it time to get personal, though? But when is it time to get personal, JC? We all saw the fumble a few weeks ago, right?
Last week. Not even a few
That's
weeks.
what I'm saying. Did that not look purposely?
It did. That looked very suspicious. What was he even doing? You didn't try to go out of bounds. You didn't try to make a move. This nigga started
exactly. So before
in the middle of the game.
Before you talk to this young man and talk shit, my man, catch the ball first, bro.
Hey, man.
If you learn not to fucking drop the ball like you usually do, but
that's what I'm saying. Like when has it ever been cool for the receiver who's leading the league in drops to talk to their rookie quarterback?
And not only that, but let me say this because I know what play it was, right? And Coop, you can vouch for me on this because you lived in this city. That Lake Erie wind hits different around this time of year. It hits,
and it was windy, yeah.
and we were dealing with 35-mile-per-hour wind. Right,
Mhm.
we coming off of a lake effect snowstorm. On top of that, so the wind is still whipping. You know this, Coop. From living in this city, that Lake Erie wind, you don't even have, you can be 15, 20 miles away from Lake Erie and you gonna feel that Lake Erie wind, okay? Shador not used to that shit, okay? He not from here. Even when you throw turkey ball, whatever it may be, the ball, especially when you throwing against the wind in that stadium, the ball travels further than it normally does, bro, because of how the wind is set up and how the stadium is designed and set up. So, like, Shador would have hit Jerry Judy right in stride. That was any normal, regular situation, but he overthrew it because the wind carried the ball. Jerry Judy, Mick drops, Mick dumbass, Mick dumbass. I'm so sick and tired of you. Oh, you shut your fucking mouth. You are worse than Braylon fucking Edwards. I never thought I'd meet a wide receiver that I would hate more than Braylon fucking Edwards. And I have finally met him. You get paid like a number one, but you're not even a number three. You don't even deserve to be in the slot position. Go take your bum, weak-minded ass. Oh, don't give me that. He had a great year last year. He did over 1,000 yards, and he made the Pro Bowl. He had Jameis Winston that said, fuck it, he opened down somewhere, and he still led the league in fucking receptions. That's why I knew not to praise this motherfucker. I think I praised him for half a second, and I'm like, why? Wait, I was like, wait, why am I praising this motherfucker? But JC, I got a question or a request because I just pulled up something because we're talking about Kevin Stefanski not defending Shador, but I want to show everybody what Shador did with his head coach. You mind enabling that screen share, sir?
Absolutely.
Appreciate
I just think it's bullshit that you had the coach, now you got a player trying to sabotage. Yeah, it's just bullshit.
I want you to see this shit, bro.
And mind you, they're doing all that to Shador, and he had the same exact stat line practically as Brock Purdy.
Right.
Just for the record.
Make sure my volume all the way up. Check this out.
But all your supporters out there say that Kevin Stefanski was sabotaging you.
So you just want to start trouble, huh?
No, I want to ask you what your relationship with him is.
Yeah, well, what people do outside the building isn't really in my control. It's not in my power, so I don't.
Great answer, young man.
Yeah, like I go out there and tell them to do whatever. You know, that's not nothing I can control or nothing I could do. But overall, you know, I'm just happy to be here. Coach Stefanski been coaching since I got here, and he's been doing a very great job. You know, with everything that's going on.
Like, come on now. This is your quarterback defending you. This is your quarterback defending you. Like, come on now. This is your quarterback defending you.
Considering the circumstance, it's crazy how people try to call him so immature or so arrogant and all of that. But it seems like he be knocking these media questions out the park.
Bro, he do, because even like when they were sitting back and comparing him and Dylan, he was like, "Yo, I'm not about to be on that shit." Like, you trying to create
he said
division,
the same
bro.
thing I said on the show. He said, "You don't got to spit on Dylan to root for me and give me a chance."
But he's been doing that all year long with Dylan. He's been doing that.
Here's the crazy part, though. What has he done immaturely that people think he's immature?
Because let's be honest here. Because he go
like
that.
Everybody has a
he go like that.
Time out. Everybody has their own signature
celebration. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but everybody don't.
Hey, we know why.
F that.
Hey, hold on.
Everybody don't got that.
Hey. And usually, JC, you say I don't usually do, because I try to stay.
I know.
I try not to pull the race card. Because I think, like, just you can strike this, whatever it may be. This can stay between us. I think sometimes black people be way too quick to pull the race card, so that's why I don't usually pull it unless I got to. But we fucking know why I'm pulling that shit. We know why, because when Manziel was doing this shit, that shit was celebrated, right? When Manziel was doing the money sign shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look at Jackson Dart and Scatterboo. That was looked at as just so right. All the spit they do is just exciting for the game.
It's all about, and then I'm gonna be real with you, right? Let's be honest here. It go back to his father, because he got that. They
hated that spit with him.
They hated that shit with his father, and then they got the live stream shit. Did y'all watch that shit with the Thanksgiving shit with Shiloh and Shador?
I didn't
That
see
shit
it.
was,
I seen some.
With his
bro. That
mom?
shit was
headlines of it.
with his mom and like Shiloh was like, I pray that my brother get me on the Browns, so I could wear number 21. And Denzel like, hey man, that's the franchise players number right there. You got to try
Yeah,
something.
I did
Like
see
that shit was
that.
just entertaining as fuck, bro. But like they hate that shit. Like they don't like the media. Especially like the coon bucking motherfuckers don't like to see a successful black quarterback. They just don't. Remember, Lamar Jackson came into the league and Bill Polian was adamant. They kept putting Bill Polian on TV talking about Lamar need to be a wide receiver, like straight up. Like let's not act like black quarterbacks don't get this fucking flack all the fucking time, especially when the spotlight be on them. Especially when that's why Lamar be like chill because like Lamar not about to give y'all what the fuck y'all want, and it's the same thing with Shador Sanders. He's not giving y'all what the fuck y'all want. Okay, now the
But let's
black
be real
community is
here.
standing. Hold on, Coop.
No,
Now the
I'm
black
gonna be honest
community.
with you because the reason why with Lamar is because his mother was his agent and they wasn't having that.
Yep,
I'm
That's
talking
the
about
reason
strictly.
why.
I'm talking strictly media.
I'm talking strictly
not
media
con-
too.
Yeah,
When
they
she
was
got when she when she
right.
got in the media, and JC, you correct me if I'm wrong. When she got in the media saying my son deserves to pay that, I'm his agent.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why
they don't. Yeah, they don't.
But they don't want to see. They don't want to see black quarterbacks be successful. Like you said,
Trying to be careful,
in this we
I ain't
politically
gonna
incorrect
lie.
on this show.
I ain't gonna
We
lie,
politically
JC.
incorrect on this show.
I'm done with this segment. Man.
But
This shit
JC,
pissing me off.
the segment where and it popped up where I was talking about it don't matter if you black, white, green, Czechoslovakian, Russian, whatever it may be. If you a bad quarterback, you a bad
I ain't
quarterback.
gonna lie. That was a classic clip. That was hilarious.
Shador is not a bad quarterback. That's why I told you about this. But it's worse because when there's talent, not and you're black, we deal with this shit in our fucking lives as black men. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. We got to hold ourselves to a higher structure than our fucking next counterparts. It don't matter if it's Latino, Irish, whatever. We got it because we're looked under a microscope, bro. And especially when we're great at what we do, we're looked under because they just waiting for that fucking mistake. That's all they waiting on with Shador. That's all they waiting on with Spencer Rattler. That's all they waiting on all these black quarterbacks. Is they wait with Geno. Bro, look at how the Raiders fan. I know I make jokes about this shit, but let's be real here. Look at the fucking Raiders fans and how they're treating fucking Geno Smith. Bro, they literally calling this man a fucking Jewish terrorist. They're literally calling this man the leader of Al Qaeda. I make jokes about it, but they're serious about this shit. They're dead ass, bro. Like the fucking memes that come out about Geno Smith being a fucking elitist that was on fucking Epstein Island type shit.
Y'all definitely have some worse quarterbacks than Geno.
You ain't never seen them talk about Gardner. You ain't never seen them talk about Gardner Minshew like that. You ain't never seen them talk about Aiden O'Connell like that. You ain't never seen them talk about Derek Carr like that. You ain't never seen them talk about fucking all these other Tom Walter and all that, whoever the fuck. You ain't never seen them talk about that.
Answer whoever they quarterback was.
I've
seen them shit on the quarterback. No, I've seen them shit on the quarterback.
All of them. So
I've seen them shit on the quarterback. But I'm saying is the way they treat Geno, the way they're in particular.
I think Ragu was actually even a little more protective of Derek Carr than most, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I get that.
That's probably the only one.
This is what I'm saying.
I think it's just the fact he really is playing like trash this shit.
He is playing like trash, but to call him like a fucking leader of Al Qaeda, and I say that shit about Ray Patron and all the other shit. Like, yeah, but at the end of the day, like, I don't really mean that shit. I do that shit for entertainment, but these motherfuckers mean that shit. Bro.
I mean, Ragu,
they literally calling fucking Geno Smith a fucking terrorist.
I mean, Ragu pretty much said it perfectly. Like, we're not, I don't want to make this a woe is me story, but we're not really allowed to just like be in the league for real. Like it's rare. You got a couple that slide through. But here's the thing. But for the most part, we have to be starting quality material winning games or you're not in the league. We don't really get that. Bro. Like,
let's be real, bro. They don't want us in the world. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said when I said earlier about the chef shit, and you made that comment, why New York niggas this way. I'm that way because I'm who I am, and I'm good at what the fuck I do. That's why I'm that confident that I'm the best fucking chef in this motherfucker. And other people,
I'm not talking about you, but there's a when I say New Yorkers.
No,
when I said New Yorkers. No, I wasn't.
No, nigga,
no, I wasn't. Because it wasn't a comment at you. It really wasn't. It really wasn't.
Because I got confident. That's because I got confident in myself. Nobody can see me in the kitchen. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I'm like, you're supposed to, if you as a chef, you're supposed to talk like that.
Exactly.
Why you think I ain't say shit back? Because I know it's true. I've had your food before. I know that shit true.
All right.
I know that shit true. So I'm not. I'm not.
You got a plate that
That's
you
not
didn't
me
deserve. It should
backpedaling
have been
on
me,
that shit.
nigga.
Right, exactly.
I'm not backpedaling on that shit. What I'm saying is that somebody literally came up to you or said something about you, and I'm like, see, this is the shit I'm talking about with. And I mean that in New York motherfuckers in general, because somebody always acting like they better than somebody when it's like, dude, they not a. I have not met too many cooks like you, bro. Like seriously, and that's including my mother and my grandmother, like dead ass, and that's not even me backpedaling. That's a God's honest truth.
I did take it as kind of satire. I get what you were saying because it is you know, like we was talking about Coop, like with Harlem niggas, like you know how they treat all the other boroughs. So like
Exactly.
I get what he was saying.
That's why I was like, oh, this nigga talking shit. That's why I was like, all right, bet.
No, but I didn't mean that as a shot at you, Coop. Like dead ass.
Cool.
I didn't mean
that's
that
why. Listen, it's cool. I'm confident in myself, regardless of anything
absolutely.
say about me. I don't give
We should.
Whoever on this earth say about me, I'm him. When it comes to that kitchen, that's all I'm saying. And I told y'all,
and I
before,
know nobody on this podcast can beat me in basketball. You know, I can stand on it.
Hell no, I ain't beating you in no basketball. Nigga, I get crossed up like a motherfucker. Hey, here's the thing with this in basketball. I'm gonna tell you this though. You try to dunk on me.
No, you 6'8" though, nigga.
Hey, no, I'm gonna just say this
about
though.
that.
I'm gonna just say this one time. You dunk on me, I'm gonna catch you in midair.
Yeah, he gonna do that Shaq slip. Everybody gonna on you, nigga.
I sure am.
Shaq gonna use this say like his goal.
I ain't got shit.
Shaq's goal was when you drove to the paint on him was to make sure you don't do it again. He don't give a F about a flagrant, a foul, or nothing. As long as you know next time you do that, you gonna think about it. You're not gonna come up in here. He said the only nigga that he remembers constantly coming back anyway was Iverson. He said I was the only little nigga who he didn't give a damn. He was eating all those and coming right back. But everybody else, you see Shaq then you gonna think twice, nigga, before you try that layup. Let alone try to dunk him.
Iverson was a competitive motherfucker.
Iverson. I mean, you talking about a nigga who started off college in jail,
right?
2 years later was in the NBA. So you talking about a different kind of nigga right there.
Crazy.
It is crazy. They would never let that happen again. Like,
hell no.
They would never let that happen.
I'm surprised Edge Coleman in the league right now.
They scared of us. They fear us because they want to be us.
Right.
That's all I'll say. They fear us because they don't want to. And I hate that this turned into a race thing. But it's just true. They just don't. They don't want us in the world.
We coddle enough fellas all throughout the season that niggas can handle 5-10 minutes of us keeping the G.
Facts.
They'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As for the game itself, real quick, Raven.
Ain't nobody still trying to talk about.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Move on, JC.
Special
niggas got 3 wins. It's like what is
special teams, man. Special team. You look at
Cardinals
the
and Bucks next.
Go
ahead, JC. Go ahead. Cardinals and Bucks.
Y'all want to talk about this game?
That wasn't next. But
what game? Oh, your game was next.
Yeah.
I want to say
we can talk about this game.
I'll grind. I want to say F this nigga JC for jinxing his own team.
I not jinx my team.
You said they was gonna lose. And
that's not jinx. I don't think that's how jinxing works.
No, I think it's personal now because I'm pissed off that you jinxed these motherfuckers in the fuck.
Bro, I just felt it, bro. I felt something about it. They were sitting at 6-6. I knew they was they had something to prove as far as we're not frauds. We are serious this year.
Look, it's personal. You should have done better.
Look,
believe with me.
My job is to keep it G on this show.
I get it. But you kept it G at the wrong time.
Clearly not. I was right. Like what?
But I was wrong.
I said we're gonna lose to Carolina and we're gonna win out. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I'm just mad that you fucked up the parlay.
Unless the last game ends up being like niggas got to rest on the bench and stuff like that. But
you think y'all should have rest y'all players last week?
It depends how it's looking. We will rest them if there's nothing that could be really changed in the standings by that time. Yeah, I think McVay's gonna sit them down. He did it last year. We could have played everybody for better seeding, and he left everybody out, and that's why we had to play the damn 14-win Vikings.
That's crazy.
Because he took everybody out for the last game. He didn't care about seeding. He just wanted everybody healthy, and you see what happened. So I know how McVay is. He's gonna rest niggas regardless, unless it's like we could get a bye or we needed to make playoffs. That's the only way he gonna play the starters.
But this was a shootout, though.
This was a great game, and we still had action, bro. Like it took them literally at the last second, and I was still rooting for my team. I was like, oh man, we're gonna pull this off. But I just wasn't surprised that we lost the game. It's a long NFL season, man. You can't win them all. You know what I mean? And I'd rather it be now than
in the playoffs.
Right? Yeah, definitely not in the playoffs, but or even right before the playoffs. You know what I mean? So. And shout out to Bryce Young and them. You know what I'm saying? Like Carolina has also been having a quietly very good season. You know what I mean? Like niggas, I had all these Niner fans dick eating, messaging me, calling me all type of stuff. Oh, you lost to the Panthers. I'm like, bro, have y'all been watching football? This is not the same Panthers that you have in your mind. It shows you ain't probably watched football since last year.
Hey, they struggle against the Saints early. You don't want to hear shit from the Niner fans. They better shut the hell up.
It's like, bro, y'all have literally right in front of my eyes turned it to the Cowboys fans and don't even realize it. Because what have y'all really accomplished to be talking the way y'all do?
They are the Cowboy fans. They are the Cowboy fans.
Like, what have I was going to genuinely hear this since Shanahan walked in the door, dating back to Harbaugh, all these errors, T.O., what have y'all done? Y'all ain't won spit.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about? And the last time you seen us in the offs, what happened? You blew it. Pause.
Ain't gonna blow it again this year. Pause. No, I'm just saying. I'm with you on that one because I don't like 49 fan bases either. Listen, y'all will never get number 6. Never.
I feel like they'll suck a dick for number 6. At this
listen, look. Pause, but yeah, even if so, they ain't gonna win shit anyway. They garbage asses. They're terrible.
I don't know how them bum niggas sitting at 8-4.
Because listen here.
That cupcake schedule.
They had a soft ass schedule. And look what happened earlier in this year. Struggled. You struggled against the Aints. You struggled against the Titans. Barely beat the Seahawks. That's what I'm saying. You guys can't be talking no shit right now.
But you got any questions for me? I always ask y'all questions on y'all team. You got any questions for we move on?
Do you feel the Panthers are for real? And do you feel like they can make some noise and actually win the NFC South?
That's a great question. NFC South. What's that? The
That's Tampa. Yeah, Tampa, Aints, and
damn, I didn't even think about that. They do got action at that.
Absolutely, they're half a game back.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I think they're for real? That's a great question. I think they're for real in the sense of they're a decent team, and I think people are still looking at them like the 2-3 win Carolina. I don't think they're that anymore, at least not this season. So I think they are to be taken serious. Like even them asking McVay, like, "Oh, did you come in and underestimate him?" And McVay had a beautiful answer to that. It's like, first of all, you don't do that anyway with any team. Like he said, that wasn't the case at all. Like they, give them credit. They had a good game plan. Like, and they're not 7-6 by accident, bro. Like they got to that for a reason. So I don't think especially regular season, I don't think it'll be huge teams to underestimate them coming into it. And still looking at it like the same old Carolina Panthers, but at the same time, ain't nobody scared to see them in the offs. So that's kind of where I have them at. Like I think I feel like they've already, no matter what happens, they could lose every game the rest of this season, and I will still say they overachieved.
Yes. I honestly think these ain't the same little niggas that ain't gonna get pushed around. I'm not saying that they'll. I think you're gonna scrap
tooth and nail to get a W against them. Absolutely right.
Exactly. Yeah, they just not to be looked at lightly. So I get what you're saying. I agree with you.
And
I think they'll make the playoffs.
and I know what I just said, but like, hey, man, in the playoffs, everybody's 0-0, and you only got one time to F up.
One time.
It ain't like basketball where you got to beat somebody 4 times. No, one time. So if you start a game slipping or thinking, oh, it's just the Panthers in the playoffs, watch out.
Facts. Oh, okay.
Y'all want to talk about Arizona and Tampa Bay? Sunday was so nasty, bro. This is crazy. Oh, I didn't even bring up the Jags and Titans.
Because what do we need to bring that up for? We can just
I
go to the
mean,
afternoon games now.
Talk to Isaiah about the Jags. I didn't watch them. Can I ask him about?
Dude, let's be honest here. There ain't nothing to talk about until Sunday Night Football. Because I can give you the summary of the Vikings Seattle game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I can give you the summary.
So was JJ benched or was he hurt?
Hurt.
Remember, he was in concussion protocol.
Oh, and then they was trying to pump this nigga up like, it might be time. It might be.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you,
hope.
JC. When the Vikings game came on, they said that quarterback's name. I turned to you. I was like, who? I was like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, who is this?
I told you that's the quarter. I think I even said it on the show last week. I said, I'm not saying that he good at anything. I said, I give him credit for being an undrafted rookie to be on the team the entire year. I ain't say nothing about him being good. I said, that's impressive for an undrafted rookie to never be demoted to the practice squad.
But no, man, I knew little Max at when he went to Roswell, when he was in Georgia. I knew him. But he was a good quarterback in Minnesota, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was his first NFL start. But I will say this about the Vikings. Life comes at you fast because y'all was putting belt to ass on Cincinnati when they had their backup quarterback. And now the same thing happened, but in reverse. I mean, Sam Darnold only threw for 100-some yards, if that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they did the shutout.
I feel like I've asked y'all this a few times, but are y'all sold on the Seahawks yet?
No. They're about to crumble. I'm trying to tell you. Seahawks is about to crumble, man.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Move that hand. Move that hand. Vikings, get the hell out of this goddamn country. Move that motherfucking hand. Move it, bitch. I told you ain't no real motherfucking team. To the basement you go, motherfucker.
YouTube, do not ban us, YouTube, please.
Oh, my.
It's the analyst of that game.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't know, man. Either Seahawks is getting really lucky with their matchups, or man, we really just need to take a step back, because they defense has also been unreal to me, just like Houston.
Yeah, but you're gonna get them few games to where they're gonna crumble. Now watch. As much shit we just talked about the Falcons, they're gonna pop the Seahawks this week. Watch.
I'm not watching that game.
I'm not watching it either, but just like we said, with the most inconsistent shit that we ever seen is gonna happen in this game right here. You're gonna have Bijan gonna have a career game. Cousins is gonna find a way to make it happen, and Darnold is probably gonna shit the bed.
Do you have anything to say regarding the Bills and Steelers game?
I'll talk to you off camera.
Okay. Bro, you got anything to say about that game?
Nah.
What about Raiders and Chargers?
Ain't nobody got nothing to say about that game. All right?
Brock Bowers,
that game.
I can say thank you for trying to save my fantasy league. You definitely tried.
He the only motherfucker on that team trying to carry.
I ain't gonna be like that. Y'all spoke about y'all team. I'm gonna speak about this. Is sad.
Damn, all our teams did lose this week. That's crazy.
This is sad. Yeah, the only one who really got lucky was the Boston boy. I'm glad he lucky.
Well, he don't count.
He don't. Yeah, I was about to say he really don't count.
And he didn't believe anyway, like you said.
This game was sad. I just don't get what the fuck we're doing, because Tomlin It's disappointing. This is disappointing. And when I heard them fired him chants during the game, I was like, wow, it might be time.
They chanted to fire him?
They chanted
Yes.
fire Tomlin.
Oh, y'all are fed up like that?
Yes. Because here's the thing. And I wanted to shout out my Uncle JJ. I'm gonna clip
You
this.
call us spoiled, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I know I gave Pittsburgh a lot of flack. Hold on, Coop. I promise I got you. I know I caused Pittsburgh a lot of flack, but it is time for them to fire Tomlin. It's time.
Wait a minute, hold on. You call it me spoiled?
Nigga, you've been 500 for like 20 years.
But I'm calling you spoiled because you came on your show, your shit, after the fucking Dodgers just won. That's why I'm calling you spoiled. So hold on. Fuck you. First and foremost, let's just get this shit out the way. I get that I've only seen one bad season, and I'm gonna just say this is gonna be hot take Mar. Even the fucking 03, 6, and 11 season was better than this shit right here. This era of the Steelers is bad. Bad. And James Harrison.
And you know how many teams would kill to have your bad though?
Would you please?
Just...
How many teams would kill to have his bad? Let me know.
You're looking at one right in front of us.
They close. Time out. For real. Hold on. Here's the thing with them. If they smart enough, they could probably tie with us if they start Shador. Let's just keep it 100 here. Because that kid is not bad. This game was not on him. I just said that the 49ers game wasn't on him. So, and like I said, with the coach, special teams, coaching, and his own players is going against him now. With this shit.
No, Jerry Jeudy going against him. It ain't his own players. Jerry Jeudy.
It don't matter though. It's still that bum. It's still him. He's a clown. And that's what I'm saying.
The whole locker room think he a clown.
This is something that this is not. No, I ain't saying shit. I'm sorry. Let me just. I don't know. It's looking bad. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm just gonna say that. Blessed to see another.
Y'all might be the hardest team in the league to put a finger on. I ain't right. Which I'm sure is why you guys are frustrated.
Hey, it's more that I want to say, but I'm gonna cover it in my show tomorrow. So if you see me act crazy like Tyrell, I'm okay. Just let me get the frustrations out.
Are you gonna have another Steelers fan with you?
No, hell no. I'm just gonna do this by myself because I don't want to hear shit they gotta say. Because
they're delusional.
Because here's the thing. Here's the crazy part. I don't want to hear shit the outsider got to say, and I don't want to hear shit that the other ones got to say.
You want to get your own.
Because you know why? Yeah, this is just me having my own therapy. I'm gonna look myself. Yeah. I'm gonna look myself in the camera and consult myself. Because at the end of the day, it's me versus me. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna say what I have to say. So I'm gonna take my blood pressure medicine, and I'm gonna go crazy. But yeah,
so I'll give y'all. Well, I mean, I don't know how much y'all pay attention, but from y'all perspective, how do y'all think Tomlin views his tenure on Pittsburgh?
That fucking blink set it off. You ain't got to say shit else. Just make sure y'all tune into the Honorable Marvin Coop Show.
See, where I was trying my best to answer that, but I can't right now.
Your eyes twitching like that. Both eyes twitching like that.
No, because here's the thing. Story. You know, I respect my man, and this is his show. I'm trying to be professional and answer this question, but it's the devil right here and the angel right here. Marv, chill. Marv, go for it. I don't know who to listen to right now, but I'm just trying
chill on this show.
I'm just trying to be like, dude, I really want to get into this because it's 7:03 my time and I'm trying to make this Knicks game. So, all right. Because we could be here a whole 45 minutes if I answer that question.
I know. We could honestly do a episode
about that.
Distill it. Yeah, like we could do a 2-3 hours breaking down all the
It's-
layers and nuances of y'all situation. So you're absolutely right.
like I said before, we're sitting here chasing wins that we're not getting and not worrying about our future.
Damn.
It's
Put
it's,
it perfectly, but so simple.
it's like, I'm sorry, Rodgers these past few games look like he just need to retire. And
That's
you
what I
didn't-
think Pittsburgh should do. I don't think
Yeah.
I feel like certain people you don't deserve to necessarily get fired, but
Yeah.
maybe do what like Seattle did with Pete or like what the Patriots did with Bill.
Let
Put
him
them to the
walk.
side and say, "Look, this is what's going on. Like, we don't
I'm
want you to coach anymore, but how can we frame this and make it, look amicable for both of us?"
gonna say this real quick and we can move. And this is a preview of what I'm gonna say. And it's gonna sound like me being hypocritical, especially like Gene. If Gene watches this, he knows how I feel about owners getting involved and how strict I was back in 2018 when I started podcasting. How I used to hate when Jerry Jones get involved. So now I'm about to be a bigger hypocrite. Maybe the fucking Roonies need to get involved in this. Maybe y'all need to go public and say something. I think it's time. And I've been saying this since last year. I think the Roonies need to get involved. Like you said, either pull them to the side or say, all right, this one and done in the playoffs every year is not going to work for us.
Right.
So that's all I'm going to really say. And I'm going to just, as my man Ragu say, keep it one thou wow and keep it moving. So, I don't know.
Speaking of Ragu, if y'all want any insight on this Raiders Chargers game, head
Go
on
check
over
him
there
out.
to the
Go
Raiders
check-
Ragu show. Public. Oh my bad. What's the term?
This is funny.
What's that term, Tyrell? I'm drawing a blank.
What?
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Yeah.
Yeah. Head on over there to the
I
Raiders
just saw
Ragu
this
show.
crazy ass tweet. I just saw two crazy ass tweets. So it says the AFC North leads the league in amount of times home teams get booed, and all four fan bases want their head coaches fired. Every single head coach.
Baltimore wants their head coach.
Yeah,
fired?
we talked about this in the last 2 weeks, JC, and you question it every single time. We've been talking about this for a while. They want Harbaugh gone. The Steelers want Tomlin gone. The Bengals want Zach Taylor gone. We want Stefanski gone. Then somebody says,
"Hold on, what's Zach Taylor do?"
What did he not do?
Yeah, what are we talking about here? What did he do?
What did he not do?
So cool. So listen to this. Someone said we
Basically, exactly.
So
What
they
did
said
he
every
do?
single team in the AFC North. So they said every single team in the AFC North. Someone was like, every single team in the North should swap coaches. So the Browns get Tomlin, the Steelers get Harbaugh, the Bengals get Stefanski, and the Ravens get Zach Taylor.
That would be crazy.
Like, what the fuck is going on in the AFC?
Wait, hold on.
man?
Say
So they
that
said
one more
that
time.
the Browns should get Tomlin.
Uh-huh.
The Ravens should get Zach Taylor. The Bengals should get Stefanski, and the Steelers should get Harbaugh.
Would you
I ain't gonna lie, Harbaugh with us would be.
That'd be crazy.
It'd be different, but
That's crazy how y'all all got good coaches, but everybody want their coach fired.
What?
Y'all all got good coaches, but everybody want their head coach.
Who's a good coach for the Browns? Jim
Stefanski's
Schwartz?
a piece of spit, but he's a good coach.
No, he's not. Okay.
I mean, I don't really believe Zach Taylor's a good coach because the past 3 years you couldn't win a game in September and still can't get it done with the defense. That's why I don't think Zach Taylor's a good coach.
Stefanski has 5 wins. Has 6 wins in the last 2 years.
Why you
Don't give me
always
that. He's a
bring
good
that
coach.
up, bro?
Because it's a fucking fact. We have the same amount of wins as the Tennessee Titans and the fucking Las Vegas Raiders in the last 2 years.
That's crazy.
And we have worse offenses than both of those teams. So no, Stefanski's not a good head coach.
Y'all offense worse than
Tennessee in the last 2 years. Yes.
I disagree with that.
It is
This
a
year?
statistical
This year?
since 2024, combining the 2 years, we have the worst offense in the league.
but not this year though.
Yes, we do. Even
Not
with
over-
Shador, we do.
Not over Tennessee though. They ass. They
Oh, I
won
know
one
they're
game.
ass.
Name,
But they
name,
won
me,
one
name me a
game.
Tennessee Titan receiver. Quick, go without Google right now.
Van Jefferson? Isn't he still there?
I rest my case.
Is it he still? Hey, you said without. I answered
case.
it. Did I not answer it? Cool.
Thank you. You did. You absolutely did.
Yeah,
I
I
did.
think,
my
but
point beautifully.
Don't Google it. I ain't Google
but
it.
hold on. It's the name. It's the name. What you just said.
Right.
That's
The
sorry,
fact that that's the
motherfucker.
first nigga you
The
thought
first
of.
nigga you thought of was the terrible.
That nigga
yes.
wouldn't be our receiver 5 right now.
Hey, look, he a better option than Jerry Jeudy. Shit, I'll take Van over Jerry.
I don't know about all that.
Have you seen Jerry Jeudy play?
I've seen both of them play. I've seen both of them play.
And I'll take Van Jefferson any day of the week, twice on Sundays, over Jerry Jeudy.
I ain't
kidding me?
I ain't defend that. About to defend that Coward nigga, so I don't care. I did not watch this game, but Sunday night prime time.
Hey, game of the week, man.
It was a bit of a thriller.
And I say this,
this was one of the games where it was like, if you got something to do, go do it. I went to go do it. So just for the record.
I say this
crazy.
for at least one play in his whole career, Traylon Burks shut me the fuck up. Just one play out of the whole year. That one-handed catch was nasty work. When I saw it was Traylon Burke who made that shit, I was like, he did that shit. I said, damn, that was pretty damn good. That might have been catching the year for real.
They say the sun shines on a dog's butt every now and then.
That's crazy.
I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
But hold on, it's two more people that had a one-handed catch this week, though.
Oh yes, my guy was one of them.
Say Puka's catch, Puka's one-handed catch was pretty nasty.
That was crazy.
Odell will be proud of these guys.
Yes,
but no thoughts on the overtime.
It was good, but the defense showed up and did what they had to do.
Yeah. Again, we saw this with Jacksonville and the Raiders. You got to go for the win. Fuck the tie. Go for the win. And it's kind of crazy because we was talking about the fourth down shit earlier, but it's different when the game is on the line. And you know that.
Yeah. When them final
Denver could march
seconds
down the field. So I mean, yeah, I thought Mariota made the best play possible in that situation. I thought Mariota played his ass off. He played with a lot of heart, and really kept him. He did what he was supposed to do. Again, the Commanders, they're not a bad team. They just ran into a lot of injuries and a lot of, unfortunate timing. This is a team that everybody on this panel had way higher expectations than a 3-9 record. They're one of those teams that 3-9, but they're better than what their record shows.
Comes at you fast.
Yes, it does.
This
was a very good game.
I think I said it on my show that they window could be closer too. I just felt like they could have been a 1-year wonder. I didn't believe in them like that because, don't get me wrong, I love JD5. I really do. But I just didn't see the same consistency as they had last year.
I mean, it's different when they get that film on you.
That's what I'm saying. Like Kaepernick, it just reminded me of Kaepernick all over again. They got film on JD5 now.
Hey,
he's not a bad quarterback though.
Hey, cool. I'm sorry, but I know we're talking about. But I gotta ask you this: What do you think about Pittsburgh getting rid of one old veteran to sign another old veteran in a different position?
There's been some talks that Kyler Murray could come over here. I don't know.
Gosh. I hope to God that happens. Oh, I hope to God that happens. You kidding me? Oh my god. Please let that happen. Oh my goodness. That's two easy dubs. Oh my
That's not gonna happen because we don't get mobile quarterbacks like that.
No, y'all don't.
No.
Monday Night Football, anybody?
Okay.
Who did
this
play?
This game was on Thanksgiving Day. This game was over on Thanksgiving Day. You kidding me?
No, but here's the thing. I don't know what this name about this.
That game was over on Thanksgiving Day. We were all eating our Thanksgiving dinner.
JC,
and the game
what
was
did you
over.
say? Whoever plays the Giants.
Oh yeah.
So whoever plays the Giants.
Yeah.
I forgot this game was even on.
I did watch this game because of some fantasy implications. Unfortunately.
I'm just trying to figure out what's. Yeah, I come on now. It's the Giants, for fuck's sakes.
I think I was watching Giannis lose to the damn Washington, so I didn't really watch this game.
I know this was kind of a nasty slay of games, but I think it'll be little better next week. Any last thoughts on week 13?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why Abdul Carter's being benched 2 out of the last 3 games.
Well, he didn't get benched for the game, just in the first quarter.
Still. Like, what's going on?
Have you seen his numbers? There's probably something going on internally, but it ain't like the nigga been playing out his mind. Man. He ain't been good. He hasn't been playing good.
He talks so much. He talked too fucking much.
Yeah, that's true.
Because here's the thing. Talk at the opponents. Don't talk to your coach, man. You barking at the wrong player, bro. I know you're young, man, but barking at your coach is not going to get you where you need to be. That's going to get you out real quick. Maybe that's what he wants.
I'm about to say, maybe you don't want to play.
That's what I'm going to say. That's what he wants. Yeah, maybe that's what he wants. But still, that's going to ruin your reputation.
True. Trying to get to the money, man.
Yeah, bro.
But overall, final thoughts. Thanksgiving, that was 2 out of 3 games were great. Sunday night football game was great. We got some surprises here with the Jets winning, with the Bears taking over as the first seed. We know this is navigation.
Coming
this is
for
navigation
that Chicago,
November.
just so y'all know.
This is the navigation. Navigation November is done. So now the fraud alerts are going to be ringing because it's already ringing for the Indianapolis Colts. To be honest with you, Tampa Bay is on the verge of getting hit with the fraud alert.
Why they don't
actually? Hold on, time out. Is it
because in the weak division?
But Tampa had a lot of. Tampa
I was about to say, is it really Tampa's fault?
Godwin just got back. Mike Evans been out most of the season.
Yeah,
Booker was out. And I think he's playing hurt right now.
That's why I'm not hitting the alert on them because they're getting healthy.
Bucky just came back.
Bucky been hurt.
Yeah.
They've been beat up this year.
That's what I said, on the verge, but I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting the fraud alert button yet because.
But at the same time, everybody dealing with injuries. I don't give a damn about that switch.
I get what you're saying, JC. I'm not hitting no alert in that division because that division is so ass. Anybody could be trashing in the damn NFC South. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really hit the fuck.
What's crazy is I think I said Atlanta was going to win that division by default, and I think they the worst team in the division.
Yes.
The Saints.
I forgot about the Saints. I mean, they ain't that far behind them.
Yeah, they both
right there.
They both trash. That's what I said. The whole
boo-boo teams with 2 boo-boo schemes.
The whole South is trash. That's why I be looking like, hey, there's no frauds. It's no pretend. It's pretenders so far, not contenders, because that team is like really crazy.
Last I'll say is in McVay we trust. Players of the week time, man. We got Luka Magic, 37, 8, and 10 with a 3-0 record. And then we got Mr. Jalen Brunson, man. Damn, Nico. In high school, you was the man, Nico. Jalen. Yo 2 pass products. Anyway, Jalen Brunson, 29 and 4. Shooting 40% from 3. Those are our Western and Eastern Conference players of the week. And he led them to a 4-0 record.
Let's beat these bums Boston tonight, please.
Last NBA question. There's something circulating around right now. Is Zion Williamson a bust?
Yes.
7 years in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this a real question?
I mean, elaborate why he qualifies as a bust to y'all.
Go ahead, Tyrell. You go first.
I'm not trying to be on demon time with this shit, man, but fuck it.
No, go ahead. Because
the injuries,
that was a demon question that he asked.
The injuries, all that Creole, Popeyes, jambalaya, Mardi Gras food that he be eating down there.
That's crazy.
Them damn porn stars he be fucking.
Damn.
His work ethic. it's just the crazy part is the talent is there, but he's with an organization that, let's be honest here, like from what it looks like from the outside looking in, has not done enough to try to control his habits and his ways. Now I know you can't do that
Yeah,
all the time
grown
with these
damn
people.
man. What is you
Really a
talking
grown man,
about?
but
A
there are
grown
certain
damn man.
organizations. There are certain organizations that would have paired him up with a veteran, and be like, yeah, we gonna keep an eye on this one, and we gonna put you on a diet. And if you don't, we gonna find you every single time you gain weight. There's ways organizations can find a way to enforce some things. Okay,
Nigga, you were the number one pick, probably got a $30-40 million
Zion,
contract, and then we still paid you after that, even though you wasn't playing
look,
like that.
one,
Nigga,
you
please.
put your dick up inside that damn porn star. Who? What the fuck that shit is made out of at this point, bro? Like, yeah, you fucked up from the beginning. You fucked up from the beginning, and it's crazy because when he's
Yeah, you
healthy
got
and
time.
actually
You
playing,
got time for all that
he
bullshit,
cool.
nigga. Out here tricking off on little porn star hoes and IG models. You got time for that,
Yep.
but you ain't got time to put the work in to get your dietary right. Get the F out of here.
Boy,
You're a
you
grown
know
damn
how
man.
good that food is down in Louisiana? I only been there once, and that food is amazing. You kidding me?
I
That's
like
why
the
he
food too,
ain't.
but still, like, come
Shit.
on, man. Let's be
It
real.
just
You
here.
know,
shows his
Creole
his
food.
focus. His focus hasn't been 100% on basketball.
No, it hasn't.
I would even say it's been 80% on basketball
No.
since he's gotten drafted. He wants to eat good.
Yep.
And I usually don't talk about their personal life, but it's spilled over to your game, so it's fair game. And you
Facts.
wanted to mess with hoes, IG hoes, and get porn stars prego and shit like that. That's what you wanted to do. And be a sucker nigga to go after bronze that you wouldn't have got if you wasn't in the NBA. So
Hey.
this has been the product. Now, to be fair, I thought Zion was having more hype than he should have got in the first place. I kept saying I felt like Ja was the best player coming out of that draft, and I know he hasn't had the best tenure either. But I still think he has shown us more than Zion at this point of his career. We've seen at his best, he has been able to take his team to a lot of victories and get them to, a semi-deep playoff run. So, I would still give Ja that over Zion. And even when Zion played, I feel like he plays more like a bully than an actual like all around generational LeBron type nigga. Like people were trying to put him in that category. I've never thought he was that. He plays bully ball. He's stronger, bigger, and more athletic than 99% of the people on the floor, and took advantage of it, which he should. But he really doesn't have much else to talk about after that. Like,
Right.
if we're being honest, he doesn't do anything great. I don't think Zion does anything great. I think he's arguably the most athletic player in NBA history. And yeah, I will leave it at that. I don't think he does anything great outside of that. I wouldn't even say he's a great scorer. He's a good scorer. He knows how to utilize his athleticism to get buckets. And people killed me when I had the Blake Griffin comparison when he came in, like I was trying to disrespect him. But I saw him as closer to Blake Griffin than LeBron coming into the league. That's what I saw. And Blake was the same way. He used to use his athleticism to do everything, which is why when he lost that athleticism, you seen he wasn't the same player. And now he ain't even in the league no more.
I'm gonna just speak this NBA truth on Zion Williamson. You told me to elaborate. I'm just gonna keep it short and simple. Zion Williamson is one more setback away from being Greg Oden 2.0. Generational explosiveness, but he's on the part-time schedule. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would argue he's there now. Oh, another one. I think you can argue that.
I get it. But sometimes, like you said, we give these players so many chances, and it's like, oh God.
Yeah.
What else? Like we just through with it. I'm just through with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can really say.
What do the Pels do as of right now? What do you do if you're the Pels GM? Like, where do you even start to fix this?
Break it down, tear it back up. Cause like, what do you have over
Again?
You gonna have to. What do you have over there now?
Like, how many tear downs they gonna do, Cole?
You gonna have to keep tearing
can
it
tell you
down
that.
because you don't have to really. What do you have over there now to build up? To be
Jordan
honest with
Poole.
you. Okay. Ooh, shall we move on? Shall we continue to go?
We can move on.
Listen, keep breaking it down or sell the franchise. Who gives a shit? Sell it back. What can you do? We had all these chances, like you said, to build around them. They went and got Ingram in them, and
They had a lot of bad luck too, though, because the Lakers gave them a really nice package for AD.
Pause.
That's not a pause. What? Anyway, they gave them a nice package for AD. You know, I think Zoe didn't work out because of the injuries.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't really control that. I don't even remember if they paid him.
I'd say it is. If he was 25 to 30 pounds lighter, he wouldn't have as many injuries.
You talking about Zoe?
Mm-hmm.
You think he was too big?
Sorry. My bad.
Oh, you talking about Zion still?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so I think him getting those injuries, because that was honestly, I think, why Chicago paid him. It wasn't because of anything he did in Chicago. They saw in New Orleans, like, hold up, that little dude could ball. Like, and he's a traditional point guard in a modern era, but was still good enough to adapt to our era. And then he ended up changing his shot. He had a chance to be a really, really good point guard in this league, which I guess technically he still has a chance, but
it's different.
He didn't get paid to be a backup point guard. He got paid to be the franchise point guard.
Yeah.
So again, that was something that they weren't willing to pay him because of all the injuries, and they turned out to be right. It's just been a lot of I don't remember what happened with the Josh Hart situation, but he got lost in the sauce. They didn't think he was gonna be what he is now.
Well, New York thanks you for that. Yes.
So it's just I'm trying to. I know what's his name. Who was that was over there? Who's that dude name, man? That David Stern hated. I cannot remember his name right now.
Ingram?
No, the GM. The GM they had.
Griffin?
Yeah, Griffin. Yeah.
Nah, it was before Griffin. It was either Griffin still there right now.
Okay, you asking us about the New Orleans Pelicans.
You the basketball nigga.
It was
asking me?
I don't know.
Asking, come on now.
Yeah, it was okay. So whoever that GM was, because I think he was a part of a lot of that. Like the AD debacle and all that spit, and then they let him go. But there was they. You know what? They need Jesus. I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna try to I'm not gonna give myself a brain aneurysm trying to figure this thing out. What went wrong, when it went wrong. I saw everything. I feel like there could have been a way to reel all this in and make it work, but there was some unfortunate stuff. AD kind of forced their hand, and it's kind of been downhill ever since.
Because you gotta give them credit, man. They tried to build around AD. They tried to get the free agents to sign there. They remember they made the trade for Cousins to pair him off and get them better. They was
balling until he tore his ACL. So I don't know. It's just been unfortunate down here in New Orleans, man.
They tried. But until they change that damn arena and change them scary ass mascots, I don't wish them nothing but failure. Smoothie King Arena. What the fuck name is that? That scary ass New Orleans baby.
But failure. That's crazy.
That scary ass baby and that scary ass pelican.
Thank you to my brothers for pulling up, man. Happy holiday season.
Damn, no predictions?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I forgot? Because I do gotta go grab my charger. So while I'm doing that, disclaimer time, bro.
All right, this is disclaimer time brought to you by From the Nosebleed Show. If you're betting this candle lid, this candle in of itself, this Mario button
No.
Mario light that I got. If you're betting your house, if you're betting that championship behind me or the helmet behind me, if you're betting your livelihood, if you're betting your kidney, your liver, your gallbladder, or the gallstones inside your gallbladder, you might want to get surgery if you got that. If you're betting your left testicle, for fuck's sakes, 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-522-4700. Oh, I got the full number. So don't give me the excuse of what all you said was 1-800-GAMBLER. I don't know what letters go with what. 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-522-4700. If you got a problem, Ant, you got a bit of a problem, buddy.
Well,
Oh yeah, them niggas is going at it in the chat.
I was like, I told her plenty of times you might want to call 1-800-GAMBLER. I done told him that on this show. Love you,
who he
Ant.
bet on? Who he bet on?
He be betting too much shit on. That's who hasn't.
He had a 30-leg parlay, I think.
Bet 1-800. Now he ain't betting his house. He ain't betting the candle lid. He ain't betting the Mario Party button. He ain't betting this Cleveland Browns hat or anything. He betting like $10, $20 here. But if you got a gambling problem, if you bet this whiteboard behind me, if you bet your life, if you bet your eyeball, 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-522-4700, or you can chat with them online. Get the help that you need. Please do not put your livelihoods on the line at the end of the day. All seriousness.
Alrighty, power through, so we can get Coop to his Knicks. First off, we got Dallas and Detroit. Man, Detroit is favored at 3.
Dallas money line. I think Dallas is too hot right now.
I got Detroit winning this game.
This is gonna be a must.
I think Detroit. Yeah, Detroit they desperately need this game. I think they take care of
They
this.
both do.
Dallas.
They
You
both
gotta
do.
remember, nobody really expected Dallas to even be where they are right now. You feel me? So I don't think they got the same pressure. Like you said, Detroit is under a legit Super Bowl window as we speak. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna come out there thirsty, desperate as hell. I'm not saying Dallas gonna lay over and give it to them, pause, but I think they
It's gonna be an offensive game. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, definitely take the over.
I definitely take the over on that one. It's gonna be an offensive game. I really feel like it's gonna be an offensive game.
Miami and the Jets, man. I will say that you need to call that Tyrell number if you touch this game. Yeah, I'm not even do that. Call that number, and you need to seek help.
1-800-522-4700. Give me the Jets for the win.
Call the number.
Twist my arm, break it. I don't give a shit. I am not picking that. Do not watch
or touch.
Yes, do not touch this game, please.
Seattle and the Dirty Birds, and they got Seattle at -7.5.
Atlanta +7. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I'm gonna take the clip, but I think Seattle's gonna win.
Give me +7. Atlanta.
Seattle to cover and win.
It's crazy because this game kind of helps and hurts the Rams no matter what happens. If Atlanta wins, it knocks Seattle down. But if Seattle wins, it helps our pick. So it's like
exactly.
This is tough.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
But yeah, I'll take Dirty Birds in the clip. You pick, right, bro?
Yeah, Seattle to cover.
Aints in Tampa Bay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Give me the Aints for the upset.
Give me the Aints for the upset.
I agree. Yeah,
money line.
Yes, I'm.
They always play them tough, no matter how bad they are.
Right.
And I don't know. I think they popping this game. Tampa Bay hasn't even been playing really that great of football. So yeah, I got the Aints. Washington and the Communist Party and Minnesota. This is essentially a pick 'em. They got a mini at 1.5. So
give me Washington for the dub.
Give me the Minnesota kid Max to get his first dub as his second start of the game. Minnesota upsets Washington, even though they ain't upset. They both terrible.
I feel like this is a trap.
It is,
but I'm gonna still just go with my heart and say Washington. But this is a trap. Don't touch this game.
Give me Minnesota Max.
Because they know everybody's seen how they just played Denver, so they Minnesota know everybody Max. Gonna take Washington.
I'm rooting for you, Minnesota Max.
They must have JJ coming back though, because there's no way they got that rookie favored to win this game.
That's crazy. Well, they both sorry, so shit. Both are.
I know, right? I'm talking like Minnesota, been all Minnesota shit. Colts and Jags, man. It's another pick 'em at 1.5.
Oh boy.
I think
They
the
haven't
streak
won since
continues.
2014.
Yes, I think the streak continues. Give me Jacksonville on the money line.
I think the streak is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. I'm gonna go Colts.
This feels like trap one too.
Nah, this is a division game. That's why they always play each other tough.
JT gonna have a good game. Give me Colts, to be honest.
I was thinking that too. Steelers in Baltimore. They got Baltimore favored at 5.5.
Mm.
I got the Steelers on the clip. I think they covered the 5.5, but I think they lose.
We always play them good in Baltimore. I'm picking the Steelers.
Yeah, give me Baltimore to no, give me Pittsburgh to cover, but Baltimore to win.
The battle of the rookies, man. Tennessee and Cleveland. They got Cleveland favored at 3.5.
I will be at this game. Give me Cleveland to cover.
And you know why I'm here. I got the Browns to cover the spread.
Oh, and I'm gonna make a bold prediction right here. Myles Garrett breaks the sack record in this game.
What he mean?
4.
Oh, he got a couple sacks Sunday?
He only got 1, but he's at 19, so he needs 4.
Damn. All right. Cool.
Mm-mm.
No? Not touching this game? All right.
Mm-mm.
Do not touch. Cincinnati and Buffalo. This should be a really good game. My bad. They got the Bills to favored at 5.5. That's a trap. I'm going to take Cincinnati on the clip to cover. And I don't know who wins this game, but I got Cincinnati covering.
I got Buffalo winning this game. I think it'll be a 33-17 type thing. I take Buffalo.
I got Cincinnati on the money line.
Then we got the Donkeys and the Raiders. And the Donkeys are favored by 7.5. And I don't think I've ever done this, but I'm gonna take the Donkeys on the 7.5.
I'm gonna take the Raiders on the money line.
It's like you got a power curve. I don't know why. Did you pick Cool?
No, hell no.
They want your expertise, man. You the gambling guy.
All right, Denver. Give me Denver to get it, man.
To cover?
Yeah, I think Denver will cover this.
Bears and Green Bay. The NFC North matchup. This is a big one right here, man. This gonna be a dog fight.
Crazy.
But I got Packers to cover the 6.5.
I got Chicago on the money line.
Norm, I'm sorry. The streak ends.
Nigga said they ain't getting that team today.
I don't really see them beating Green Bay in Wisconsin. I'd take Green Bay minus the 6.5. Yeah, I'm sorry, Norm. The streak ends, bro.
We got the Rams and Cardinals.
Is that even a fucking question?
Y'all mad? So -8. I'm taking that -8, bro.
Well, it's -8.9.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I think it's gonna go down. But here's the thing. Like I said, I think.
No, I think it's gonna be a tough game.
You think so? Oh, division. It is a division game.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I do think we
It's the Cardinals.
I think it'll be a
division matchup. Who gives a F who it is, man?
I think 28-17. I think y'all cover it though.
I think Arizona covers, but I think the Rams win.
Built to ass. Built to ass game.
I don't think the Rams are as pissed off about Carolina as y'all think they are. Bro.
Is barbecue brisket starting again?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty out, man.
I still take the minus. It's gonna go down to 8. I'm gonna take the minus. I'm gonna wait till it gets to -8. I'm gonna take the 8. Pause. That's something to
Yeah,
write.
pause.
I'm gonna take that minus 8 points because Cause don't y'all always like really, even though it's a divisional game, I get it, but don't y'all really kind of like punk them in their own house though?
They don't beat us.
I don't know. The past few years, y'all been going to their house and winning against them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really.
And winning convincingly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be going to their house and getting.
And I think every time we play them, I be thinking like, man, nah, we ain't just going.
Yeah, but when they come to LA, yeah, it's a tough game. But it's like the past couple years when y'all go to their house, it's like y'all be getting them. That's what I'm saying. Like that kind of, I don't know. Yeah,
I think we win by like a touchdown. Y'all 8.5 is a lot of points. Like
it is. I can see them.
You know what I mean? That's all.
I can see them winning by 10. I think they could win by 10. I'm gonna take them.
Houston and Kansas City, man, for Sunday night primetime. They got the Chiefs favored by 3.5. I think
playoffs from last year rematch.
I think Houston gets the money line.
I think Texans get this one too. CJ gonna have a good game.
I agree. Houston money line.
Yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie. I think the Chiefs is
Wait,
ready to pack it in.
Time out. No. I'm gonna take that back. Kansas City gonna be fighting. I think they'll get it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the Chiefs is packing it in.
Think so?
Yeah. I think that Dallas game did it.
Damn.
I think that Dallas game did it.
Ooh, damn. I'm gonna take the Chiefs there.
Like I said, they have to win out to even have a chance at this point.
They do.
And it ain't gonna start Sunday.
It ain't gonna start today.
And then Monday Night Football. Got Philly and the Chargers, man. Philly is favored at 3.
Chargers plus 3. Let's hear Tyrell say sorry. Whatever. Give me the Chargers. Give me the Chargers plus 3.
Same here.
But no, like I said, I believe in that.
This is a home game for Philadelphia.
I believe in the defense. So I believe in their defense. So I think
good. You know what? Oh my gosh. So we don't know what Justin Herbert is going to play or not. I got to be quick. So give me Philadelphia, but I have a feeling Herbert plays Los Angeles to win. So I'm gonna cover my ass on that one.
I thought he was gonna pick the Chargers and try to do that jinx bullshit y'all was talking about.
I did too.
I was like,
he was thinking about it.
He was.
Appreciate you, my brothers. Yes, episode 175 in the books, man. This is officially holiday season. We are in December. Make sure y'all continue to rock out with us, man. We got 4 weeks left before them end of the year stats drop, so be on the lookout for that. We got the CFB playoffs coming up, man. So make sure we're gonna have the usual suspects back in the building. And I know y'all probably wanted us to cover the Lane Kiffin drama, but I'm gonna wait till Jay Will comes back so he can give his full thoughts on that, and we'll give you the full soundbite clip of that. Other than that, man, make sure you check us out. All major directories, All Grind Sports Show. From the nosebleed, anything?
We're back. We're back at the personal and mental hiatus from the channel. We're back. So predictions will be dropping Thursday.
Absolutely, and also me and my guy Coop did a hip hop episode last Friday, so make sure you go check that out. It's no big deal.
Big deal.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of pop our spit. What we doing? We filming again this Friday, or
we are back this Friday. I gotta get with Jay Will, and I got 2 wrestling episodes that I'm doing this week as well. And also,
busy man.
the Steelers rant will be tomorrow.
What's the wrestling videos on?
Tune in to that.
What's the wrestling videos on? Because I know I'm not available when you be recording those. I'm just.
It was we did like a WWE NBA comparisons to what wrestlers we compare to the NBA players.
Okay, I like that.
It was pretty interesting. So,
in McVay we trust. Go Lakers. Go Dodgers. Go Sparks. See y'all later. Go Bruins.
Go Steelers.
Flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion.